actually here live right now, man. I'm gonna start off Contrabands with a video by Adion Deshalon, and we gonna get this joint popping. You heard me? Let's go. Shout out to Strong Arm Radio. Shout out to AK Reed Films, Adion Deshalon. Thank God I'm free. Check out the movie Conflicted.
I was almost lost in the system. Now I ain't got nothing left to get him. Up in that jail cell, remorseful. Now I can't look back. I thank God I'm free.
I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back.
Thank the good Lord I'm free.
Them people try to keep me,
and I ain't going back no more.
Worst day of my life, night chasing the light. Time I can get back, shit, I put that on my stripes. World on my back, yeah, that's where I put that. Ramen noodles chefing up here, where the cook at? Murder charges weighing heavy, manslaughter took that. Y'all thought I set the idol for the judge to throw the book at? All I did was study law, work out, study more. Worked out, I studied, y'all. Fuck y'all think I studied for? I'm fighting for my motherfucking life like it's no tomorrow, you motherfucking right. And I ain't seen my family in 8 years. Too late to cry, nigga, no tears. And I fucking hate the food they serve here. Crooked ass warden, he needs a chair. 2 shanks and candy bar for bank in the CeeLo game. I'm from the Kilo gang, nigga.
I was almost lost in the system. Now I ain't got nothing left to get him. Up in that jail cell, remorseful. Now I can't look back. I thank God I'm free. Thank the good Lord I'm free. And I ain't going back no more.
Can't lie. Short niggas stood tall. Big niggas around me. 2 knives on the yards. The guards paid them off. Green dot credit cards. In the streets is red dots on your sweater, y'all. So I ain't sweated, y'all. No, nigga, not at all. Loud niggas on they bottom screaming, knock it off. Or when the cell pop, I'ma grab my life. Put it in a sock, nigga, might crack your jaw. Many lonely nights, nothing to eat. Wrapping up a piece of cold steel in my bed sheets. I'm prepared for beef, prepared for the thief. Thinking shit is sweet, I'm really from the streets. This shit I live and breathe. Y'all don't know the shit I seen. Dead bodies, COs taping off the murder scene. This shit's a living hell, living in this dirty cell. Hands to my face, why the fuck did Lonnie tell?
I was almost lost in the system. Now I ain't got nothing left to get him. Up in that jail cell, remorseful. Now I can't look back. I thank God I'm free. Thank the good Lord I'm free. And I ain't going back no more.
I'm free now, free child shit in the free world, mingling with the free girls, fucking all the freak girls. What is a nigga free for? What you think the heat for? Please don't make me relapse, go back. I'm free now, nigga, I thank the Lord for that. Got that monkey off my motherfucking back. Those facts. No more trading phone calls for my snacks. Now I'm back, these bitches don't know how to act. $1,000 jeans, red bottom kicks. I get the same pair of shit for my bottom bitch. Then we disappear, baby, we up out of here. She like this all night, no bitches all year.
I was almost lost in the system. Now I ain't got nothing left to get him. Up in that jail cell, remorseful. Now I can't look back. I thank God I'm free. Thank the good Lord I'm free.
I'm back.
And I ain't going back no more. I was almost lost in the system. Now I ain't got nothing left to get him. Up in that jail cell, remorseful. Now I can't look back. I thank God I'm free. Thank the good Lord I'm free.
Pulling me down, let me go. 'Cause I don't wanna drown. Pulling me down, let me go. Both feet up on the ground now. Can't keep me down. Let everybody know that I'm back home. I get my feet on the ground. Yeah. So when I
When you up, they feel they up. Everything you touch, they want. Every time you fill your cup, they wanna sip.
Yeah, so man, shout out to that boy Adion, man. Shout out to Jay Holiday. Shout out to Deuce King. Man, shout out to everybody that we had on Behind Backstage earlier. And, man, we appreciate Nakia and Rima, like I said, Adion, AK Reeds, Ducey, everybody, and J Holiday, everybody that was a part of it. Man, it was an excellent, excellent interview, man. If you ain't see it, make sure you check out Behind Backstage. Go check out youtube.com/Behind Backstage and look for the Conflicted Cast. Search the Conflicted Cast interview, and you'll find us. You hear me? We should be #1. You feel me? That was an excellent interview. Hey, shout out to everybody I got in the building right now. I have the homie Ross Stickety. Shout out to Ross Stickety. Ross, tell the people what's going on, man.
What's going on, everybody out there, man? You already know what time it is, man. It's Count Your Bandz, man. We live with my dog, Rolo, man. Rolly, man.
Rolly.
You already know what it is, man. Straight like that.
Rolly.
The Memphis representative. You know what it is, man. It's Count Your Bandz, baby. Man,
Rolly, my homie, man. I rock with Rolly, man. I rock with him. I met him at here at the station when he came through with his homies. What's your other homeboy's name? T-Mac. Was it?
Who made that track?
Who made it? Who made the track? But what's the other dude?
Jamal Jamil.
Jamal Jamil. Yeah. Who made the track, man? I like that. I was telling my wife, I said, who made that track? That's my dude right there. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, my homie Rolly, man, he's been sticking around, man. I said, bro, you ain't go home yet? He said, man, I'm about to move here. I'm just gonna go ahead, sit down, get some kids, do all that. You just gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, plant some trees, start a garden and everything in the backyard. So that's what you gonna do, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah. I don't blame you, man. This is Miami, man. This is South Florida, bro. You got to go ahead and have fun. It's still warm outside. It's freezing. I was just on the phone with people. I mean, on the live with people from Buffalo and other ones in Vegas and other ones in Atlanta and other ones everywhere else. They all cold. We cool right now.
Making it look cool, you know.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, bro. Hey, yeah. So shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to everybody. With everything being said, Ross, you got this new track, or this track that you've been, doing your thing to, called "So Focused," right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about this song, "So Focused," my G. So how'd you get it popping? What's going on with it?
Okay, so the "So Focused" track, man. That track there is a banger, man. It's something that me and my dog Trey Live came up with. You feel me? The whole focus was to infuse the new Southern vibes that we got down here with the island vibes and everything that we are. You know what I'm saying? To show the cultures basically of Miami, you know what I'm saying? And bring that old school vibe back to the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, the 90s rap, the 90s vibe, at the same time. But it's all based around country sound with the guitar, acoustic guitars. Like the whole album is based on classical sounds, you know what I mean?
I like that though.
So it's just real flavor, real feeling, real soul all through the whole album, man. It's something that we really cherish and we put our hard work in. So
Was it a hard album? Actually, I know sometimes that I was told that Trey Live could be a diva at times.
No. I mean
Trey. I heard Trey Live. I heard Trey Live could be a diva at times. So was it hard working with Trey? Like a really artist that, huh? He said Trey Live is humble. He said, "Oh wait, get the mic, man. Talking to Mike, man."
Trey Live humble, man. I don't know about that diva, man. I don't move like that, man. Hey, you can ask my homeboy right here, DJ Ross.
So you don't do the diva stuff.
The diva?
Yeah. Okay. So you the humble dude. All right. Well, we gotta let the people know what's going on out here, man. People may you a handsome guy, man. People may just assume things. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you tell the people what's going on.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. There you go. Yeah. There you go. You got to go ahead and do what you're supposed to do. So you don't let nobody go ahead and sleep.
One thing about Ross Sticky, I don't hang with marks, man.
You feel me?
So,
you don't hang with what?
Divas?
Talking to Mike?
I don't hang with marks, you know what I'm saying? Like divas, all that stuff.
You don't hang with them? All right.
So, this one's really
rocking real, like that, baby.
Yeah.
Real flexes out here, you know what I'm saying? So we out here right now.
Y'all cool, laid back and everything.
We live over here.
Yeah. But Trey Live in the building, though. Trey, so you going to be spitting something today? What's going on? You was on this... actually, can you move over a little bit? Let me get you right there. Probably where Audacity is. Audacity, Can you give Trey the mic right there? Here we go. There we go. Let's go.
We live, baby.
There you go. So, yo, Trey, tell the people about the So Focus mix joint I'm about to go ahead and put on.
All right, this So Focus album is the So Focus record is it's in a like the whole album is a Western reggae rap type vibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's mixed up. It's like a gumbo. You know what I'm saying? It's acoustic. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of acoustic guitars in a lot of the songs.
All right, yeah, I think Ross was just saying something similar to that, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to put this joint on, with the So Focus. Now, how did you guys feel, since you're right there, he's right there, I want to know, how did you feel the way that the crowd reacted or that the last Bandz So Focus, man? I seen that you guys got a lot of love. I mean, what was y'all feeling at that moment? Please tell me. Let's go.
That was amazing, to be honest with you. It was actually, how can you say this? How can you say this? It was fulfilling. You feel me? Like you know, I'm trying to think of the right word other than fulfilling, but it was like a full circle. You feel me? Like it was something that me and him really sat down and focused on. You know, no cliche about the title, but we really put our minds to this whole album because we weren't really trying to put together some scrambled, jumbled up stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was really a focus on this project that we was pushing because we wanted to attack and hopefully get our song to the level of the people inspired us, like Outkast. You know what I'm saying? Who's another one, man? Not just Outkast.
Goody
Mob. You got also Do You Wanna Ride in the Backseat of a Cali? I forgot. What the name is, man?
Do or Die.
Do or Die. Thank you. You know what I'm
you.
saying? We want to capture vibes like that and bring it back. You know what I'm saying? To the hip hop game. You feel me? With a Miami swag to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really something that we really put together and really proud of it. But to see the reaction from the people, how they responded to it, was really full circle for us.
It was a good, you know, it was a good experience to see that. But also it was still a humbling experience for me because I'm like we got to do more than that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got to see some money behind this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one goal. You know, we do it for the people, we do it for the fans. But you gotta eat too, man. You can't
count
just
your
keep
bands.
Kicking it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to count your bands, like my brother Rolly just said, man. Definitely.
Trey, so were you trying to put me and Rolly together a while ago? Was that who you was trying to put together with me a while ago?
What do you mean?
For an interview. Was that Rolly or somebody else?
Rolly.
That was Rolly.
That's Rolly.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, man, we been working to get you in an interview. Hire my G. Real talk. He been putting in that work. No bullshit. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make sure that he can get you in somehow, some way. He said he gonna get you in. That's real talk. No bullshit. That's what I was asking him. Was it this? That was the person?
Do the battle thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We wanted to bring you to Count Your Bandz. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But he probably understand what Count Your Bandz was, and people probably think it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Look,
you know, most people just want to just promote. You know what I'm saying? They just want to promote their brand, promote their track. You know what I'm saying? To keep it like that.
Right.
He don't mind putting the track up.
That's what you got to do sometimes, man. You're promoting yourself. You're putting your money where your music is, man. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for yourself.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If you believe in your music, you're supposed to put your money where your music is. Real talk, right?
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just what it is. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play the So Focus shit.
Let's do it. So focused,
so
man.
Focused.
Count your bands. You already know what it is, man. You feel me? Southern Comfort album coming out soon. Let's go.
Is that an album or is that a mixtape? Album. No EP, just a straight album. Kill him. Get him, homie.
First one ever.
Always on my grind. Money in my mind, no list. Fuck with them, my time out. Bitch, a nigga like me doing stress. Phones when I roll out. And when I roll out of the wrist, minus the linen is all on my chest. Bitch, I be smoking a lot of the best. Hold up. On my mind, yeah. I said that money is on my mind, yeah. Bitch, I'm never waste time. Bitch, I'm always on my grind. And you know I been getting that money, it's all day. The nigga let me getting money the fast way. Call that bitch classy. Doing it my way. Running gas on the highway. If you just see me, I'm flying. Like a bird. If it's about money, I'm all in. That's my word. Swiping on side, they ballin'. Trips all around the world. City to city, all we your girl. She bless the boy, I break it since the bird. Living every day like it's a first. Running the streets like I'm Sonic, just to get up the chronic, cause they callin'. Rolling around with the fire, bitch, I got a gas, never no stalling. Man, I hustle all day. Let's go. Bitch, I gotta get paid. Eagle vision on the plate. Bitch, I'm focused on weight. Always on my grind. Money in my mind on list. Fuck with them, my time out. Bitch, a nigga like me doing stress. Phones when I roll out. And when I roll out of the wrist, minus the linen is all on my chest. Bitch, I be smoking gelato the best. Hey, hold up. On my mind, yeah. I said that money is on my mind, yeah. Bitch, I'm never waste time. Bitch, I'm always on my grind. And you know I'm gonna shine, yeah. Bitch, I been getting that money, it's all day. All day.
Hey.
The nigga let me getting money the fast way.
That's that.
Call that bitch classy.
Souvenir.
Yeah. Doing it my way.
My way.
Running gas on the highway.
Get high.
You just see me, I'm
Say
flying.
the money is the root of all evil. But the evil come from the beat. That's right. Where you wanna go, I can meet you. Yeah, I got a little something I can teach. That's right. Let me get the money for a feature. Then we can build it up like a beat. My team done came from the bleachers. Now we in the game and we coming through the speakers. Money, 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 man, that's always on my mind. That's right. Funny, funny, funny. Y'all laugh at haters on the sideline. Hey, trying to take the prize. You fuck around and lose your life. Them folks bound to pull me over. Just hope they'll never take my rights. I'm so focused. I hear them talk that shit, but it's bogus. They know we coming with that ferocious.
This song itself was a really great song, but you put in that performance, man. Like you went ahead and you was spitting. Now, Rolly, let me ask you. You were there, like you were a participant as of the voters because you was the audience. So, how did you feel about it when he performed it and the other gentleman performed his song?
Well, you know,
You ain't got to be PC, nigga. You can go ahead and be real, bro. This is STRONGARM Radio, man. Be real.
All right. So, I really was, you know, it's like my first time, you know what I'm saying, checking folks out, you know, on their showcase. So,
yeah,
I was just observing, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't just trying to be judged.
But no, it's no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Do you feel you watched the performance? Do you feel that him performing his song and the other gentleman didn't rap his song? That's what I should have maybe clarified it for you. But the other gentleman did not rap his song. So Ross went ahead and rapped his song. You know what I mean? Trey didn't have to get on the stage. He just went ahead and rapped his song, and the crowd was rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he jumped up and down. He was. Right, they both were sitting in the seat.
They were sitting down, right?
You know what I'm saying? He was just kind of like, all right, yeah, that's my song.
Yeah.
Ross was like, you know, he was saying this. I don't know his lyrics. I don't know his lyrics, but he was saying his daggone joint.
I remember.
You feel me? So yo, shout out to Ross, man. He did his thing at the On Your Own Destiny festival. Shout out to Wild Man Teddy T, man. You know, he put that together, man. We streamed it live, and it was an excellent event, man. Yeah, Rolly was there. His whole team was there.
On Your Own Destiny.
On Your Own Destiny.
It's going to be an every month thing. You already know what it is.
Yeah, they going to do it every month.
Yeah, it was lit.
That's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. So, yo, with you, like I was saying to you, man, where's your music coming from?
My music come from the heart, man.
I mean, yeah, I feel you. Now, like, Trey, I know you from Miami. Y'all kind of look related. Are y'all related?
Yeah, we related.
You are? Okay. Because, like, yeah, I can see, like, I can see a little, the bone structures in the face and stuff. That's what's up, though. That's what's up, though. It's nothing wrong with that, man. We got to make sure we push up our fam, man, to make sure we sticking together and stick stronger than damn anything else. Blood is stronger than water, everything else. You feel me? Remember that? So yeah, we live right now. But your music, please tell the people about the Tennessee, man. I actually, before I even go there, I'm gonna cut your ass off again.
Yeah.
I was on Clubhouse, right? I was on Clubhouse, and these dudes was on there, and they was talking about these Tennessee rappers. So I wanted to go ahead and brag about y'all so bad, but I couldn't because I couldn't remember the name of the joint. They was like, yo, we Tennessee. They turned me into a moderator and everything, dog. So I'm like sitting on there talking to people.
Which one?
I was talking about I wanted to talk about your song Pills, but I couldn't remember. I knew the song Pills, but I wanted to talk about the name of the group. What's the name of the group?
It's just a feature.
It's just a feature?
Yeah.
So it's just a song. So
right.
every person is individually separate.
Right. I'm an independent artist here, independent artist.
Okay, so you guys are not a group.
Not a group.
Okay, but y'all just all right. That's what's up.
That's my homeboy.
That's your homeboy.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Y'all just go ahead and do features and stuff on each other's songs.
Yeah.
That's what's up. But y'all can still rock together no matter what.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. So all right, but tell me about your music, man. Tell me about Tennessee, man. What brought you to Miami? Let's go.
Wow, I've been coming down here a long time. In the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
I got folks in.
You seem
West
very
Palm
comfortable
Beach.
down here. I was like. He always laid back. He always laid back.
I got folks from West Palm Beach, so I got a couple of cousins. They were DJs. We used to just party. They play the little mixes and stuff like that. And with the bass, it was like bass tapes back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just been in the music, coming down here, hanging out, just vibing, taking that same flavor back to Memphis and just. Finding myself really.
All right. So did you send your song to me?
You should
send
have
it?
my song Newkirk.
Did you send it?
You should have it.
Where'd you send it? You sent it? Tell me where it's at. If you sent it to me, I got you.
Hold on.
Is it on? You got stuff on SoundCloud? I mean not SoundCloud. I mean Spotify.
Should be on Spotify.
Let's do it Spotify. I'd rather give you the play from Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it like that, man. We gonna make sure. We giving it X pills.
Yeah. X pills.
Well, I'm gonna play this Cool Peoples right now. I'm gonna put that on.
I just want the rolling nigga, I don't want the shorty. Yeah, I'm not violent, but I'm walking with it on me. Always keep it real when surrounded by the phonies. I don't want a lot of dice games, lost a lot of homies. Hustle to the porch light, swinging like a sword fight. Women in the kitchen, man, they whip it till the course right. Gotta get your shorts right, pull up in the porch right. Bitch, I had to fight to stay alive like Fortnite. Running up the bread, tell them black lives still matter, but we scatter when we running from the pigs. Cause I ain't going down for the hit, doing 85%. I ain't trying to be another nigga living in the feds. Trying to be another nigga
I ain't going down for it, you heard me?
Be another victim to the cops.
I'm just trying to get this money and stay out the way. Educate myself and educate my people.
I ain't trying to be another nigga in the street.
We gotta take care of our own time.
Brother in the heat. I ain't trying to be another nigga in the beef. I'm just trying to stuff one and roll another leaf. I'ma reach my goal. You gotta keep control. You can't change my mind. You can't stop my grind. Take care of my fam. And protect my friends. While I count my blessings. Then I count my ends. They try to pull us down. But still I rise. They try to hold me down. Yet still I rise. They wanna stop me now. But still I rise. You can't stop me now. And still I rise.
Mark Edmond, if you didn't know.
Shout out to that boy Mark Edmond, man. Shout out to Bass Gang. Shout out to that boy Novocaine.
I don't know when I'ma go, but I gotta stay afloat.
Actually, I'm gonna put this Jay Holiday on ride real quick. Shout out to Jay Holiday, that ill interview earlier.
Holiday. I like it. I like the way your lips feel. Kisses sweeter than a honey bun. I want it. I want want you naked in the bed, silhouette by the candlelight, yeah. It's been a long day, you had her out. Come let me take all of that pressure off your mind. I'll give you something else to focus on. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Oh, this that love roller coaster, babe. Show me that you know how to ride. We ain't gotta say too much, just let our bodies do the talking tonight. Swear I see a piece of heaven every time I put your legs to the sky. Hold on tight and just ride, ride, ride. Only thing on my mind is pleasing you. Making music with your body, you know I love the sound. Swimming in your water, I'm deep in you. Won't come up till you come, won't stop unless you need to. Looking at that out, just a wonderful sight. We can get as nasty as you want to. Promise I'ma give you the time of your life. I really hope you're not afraid of heights. It's that love roller coaster, babe. Show me that you know how to ride. Yeah. We ain't gotta say too much, just let our bodies do the talking tonight. Swear I see a piece of heaven every time I put your legs to the sky. Yeah. Hold on tight and just ride, ride, ride. Yeah. How's it feel to win the grand prize? 'Cause you're not the only one winning here. And if I gave you this whole night, hit the right size, hit the right height, we can take it up.
Shout out to that boy YB Spitter. He that nigga say he ain't scared. Let's go.
This that love roller coaster, babe. Show me that you know how to ride. Holiday. We ain't gotta say too much, just let our bodies do the talking tonight. Swear I see a piece of heaven every time I put your legs to the sky. Hold on tight and just ride, ride, ride.
To that boy, shout out to that boy Jay Holiday, man. Yo, check this out, man. This is that single X Pills. That boy YB Spitter say I'm snapping the 2021. At behind backstage, who's next?
She like X, Louis V, Grand Lacoste, Mercedes.
What?
Take her up,
What's up? What part where you put the spit?
Christmas trees, every speed be ecstasy. Number one stunner, thumbs up, space shuttle star. She like X,
X. Hey.
she like X.
Like what?
She like X.
Let's get it. She did.
She like X. Yeah, she turn up like the volume. She's a freaky that model. Man, I swear the bitch got body, slim waist, cute face. She's a hottie. Keep her rolling on the rolls. Gotta keep her on her toes. Send her into outer space. That's how I keep her in her place. Yeah. Stay tight. Say the X give her life. Keep her begging for the. I'ma let her have it later on tonight. Give her something she can feel. She love when I keep it real. I'm not sick, but my shit ill. Told her been fly like this a skill. Love when I do her wrong, but she know I'm Mr. Right. You can give a dog a bone, but she's still ready to bite. I can't trust her, but I love her anyway. I'm by her side, 'cause I learned no matter what she do, she always down to ride. She like X, Louis V, Grand Lacoste, Mercedes, Superman, take her up her blue dolphin transformer. Adam, even Christmas trees, love her speed, be ecstasy. Number one stunner, thumbs up, space shuttle star. She like X, yeah.
wheels, like Hillies on a hill. At Wally Wills with the kids at the park, that's where she vent. At the mall, acting rich. At the club, she in Ville, popping bottles, taking pics, rubbing her body, she so lit. She say just help her live, up her day and keep her chill. School and aerobics in the morning. What that just make her call me. She so. But she always get the money. She don't ever keep it from me. I'm a Clyde and she my bunny. When we do the sins go dummy. We start tripping, acting clumsy. I'm her Batman when we role play. And to me, she Wonder Woman. We be drippy, we be trippy. Like some hippies, we on X.
She like X, Louis V, Crown Lacoste, Mercedes, Superman. Take her up her blue dolphin Transformers. Even Christmas trees, never speed, pink ecstasy. #1 stunner, thumbs off, space shuttle star. She like X, yeah. She like X, yeah. She like X, yeah. She like X.
This right here can go ahead and become like a pop, like a hot joint, man. Y'all push it right.
They like.
I'm not joking, man. Like you can hear like flow. Oh my bad. You get flow or pit, like flow or pit on something like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's,
I told him this shit sound like you going off to Orlando on a vacation. You feel me? It's one of them like songs that you hear on them popular radio stations out of town and shit. You feel me? So
Appreciate
I really
that,
feel like, you know, it's real strong. You know what I mean? I said that the other day when he came through the Trapper's Back show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really fuck with this track. It's real. It's universal. You know what I mean? It's a real good pop feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's in a whole different language.
How would you shoot the video to this, bro?
Oh man, we need.
That's a great question for me. Like, would you make it on some cartoony shit? What?
I know, right? I thought the same thing. I was like, anime. I don't know.
Sound like a pool party.
Sound like a pool party. Boat, yacht, chicks, huh? I don't know, man. Like a Project X, almost like.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to have like different scenes.
Like a Project X, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then give them an official.
I'm rocking with that.
Yeah.
Rocking with that one, man. The other track, man. What was the other track you had said there?
Make it look cool.
Make it look cool. This one, man. You got to dance to this one, or?
Nah, I ain't got no dance to this one. This X Pills. We got to dance. It's a dance challenge to X Pills, though, man.
Okay.
For real, TikTok, X Pills, dance challenge.
X Pills dance challenge. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, I like this X Pills joint. Like I said, it can be big. So it's about what you gonna do with your music. You know what I'm saying, and how you're gonna promote your music, and if you're gonna be behind it. And that's the same thing goes for your team, and the people in the group, not group, but your co. People because it's all your songs, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
So you know what I mean. Y'all gotta push it together, push it hard. It's more because you guys, it's 3 of you guys, so it's easier to push it. Y'all can go out at 3 different angles rather than one person pushing a song in one direction. So you gotta make sure you push it. All of y'all have to push it in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all gotta be on the same mind, like I was talking to Ross today, so we gotta be on the same clock. Like we got to be on the same schedule so that we're moving on the same time frame, because somebody could be moving faster, somebody could be moving slower. You don't know, and somebody forget things. You want to make sure they are all on the same page.
I'm trying to make sure I do the duties I do, and they trying to make sure that they do they thing, and
But everybody got to promote, man. You got to, no matter what, you got to post it. You got to do those things to make sure that you're getting it promoted. Listen, wait a minute, what happened? It ain't work. Okay, there it go. Hold on, I'm trying to bring this back. This was YB Spitter, man. He jumped in and just said he snapped in 2021. For me to fall off, I know they've been waiting. Like Spitter been missing. Do it one more time and
shit, man. I know they been hating. For me to fall off, I know they been waiting. Like spit have been missing, I know that he broke. Bitches too crazy, I ride in the latest. My kids in the latest, they think I'm the greatest. Life is amazing, I'm riding in places. Think about niggas, they make it.
That nigga said at behind backstage, who's next? He want to know who's next to pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? Now, that boy YB Spitter can spit. That boy can spit, man. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you got a serious track. Ask Ross. Ross, he got some serious tracks, right?
Okay.
Yeah. You got to be.
A lot of the contestants in Contraband.
Man, these contestants been. I think we had like one person that didn't have a great track, but they turned out to go ahead and be able to make connections to create better, bigger, and better things.
There's a lot of hot cats out here.
Yeah, especially in South Florida, and like my people were saying up in New York, there was like there's a lot of hidden gems in Buffalo, New York, man. You know, Rick James came from Buffalo, New York. Brian McKnight came from Buffalo, New York. It's a lot it's a lot of different people, you know, that's derived from the city. John B came from Buffalo, New York.
That nigga sound like he be singing in the snow.
Yeah, so,
I always wonder how you get a voice like that, man. Now I know.
Yeah.
Be cold as fuck around there.
Hell yeah, nigga. He's
sound like
freezing
cold,
and shit.
right?
He freezing. Y'all crazy.
Man.
So yeah, Ross, we got you so focused in that. Did you guys? Oh, wait, anybody send out the link? Nobody sent out the link. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm about to go ahead and play.
You know what I want to do though? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Cause we was talking about spitting YB Spitter. What's up with Audacity, man?
Oh yeah. Audacity. You want to get on the 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10s? You already plugged in. Hit something. Let's get a sound check. You got it? You hear something? You want I thought I heard something.
You gotta turn her up more, man.
Well, no, hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure she's level here. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Try it again. Try it again. I brought down the mics a little. Go ahead, Audacity. Tell them fools what you can do.
I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. I'm wishing on a dream to follow what it means. You got the audacity to fuck with me?
For a bag of mo and that fire ass dope. Nigga, what the fuck they talking about? Here's a run and go. What I say, bitch, you know it's real. So fuck what niggas talking about, then they can't stay still. Because a nigga like me do that shit too trill. So understand a nigga spit it how I feel. So fuck what they saying, because you know when nigga charge them, then I go. So what they talking about, I let them know. Understand a nigga like me come with that killer ass flow. Had they ass talking about like, whoa. So what it be, nigga, cause you know one nigga off in the city. But you know I show a nigga straight up, no damn pity. Fuck when niggas talking about bustin' and leave their ass city. Nigga leave him in the ditch, nigga look at some ditty. Never gave a fuck, boy. You know how it is. Nigga black, round, representing over the crib. Well, you know I do the shit, and niggas show how we live. They ain't kind of rules, boy, nigga, all these fears. Whoa, Hold up. Next level.
Run that shit back.
Woo! Nah, I gotta come a little bit harder. Talking about cook it up, but where's the water? What when niggas talking about they crossing the border? Best believe a nigga come with that top shot. To fuck when niggas saying bitch, I'm coming like Biggie. But you know what nigga like me, boy, they can't fuck with me. But you know what's young, black, brown, the type of son though. What they gon' say, bitch? It ain't no fun, ho. When you fuck with a nigga like me, I got that gun, bro. When I do my shit, nigga, let the shit, I blast the show. How they know what it be by? So understand you see them real niggas from the side. Rose up in my mind. nigga, what we buy? Getting money, we flipping bricks, we coming live. Hey, we switching up, we turning lanes. Fuck what niggas talking about. Oh, they never felt the pain. Understand, they see the drain. They understand the pain. Because we do this shit, nigga, everything the same. Oh, we take it back, bring it up, we keep it coming. Understand, we do this shit like we gin rummin'. What they say, bitch, you know when ain't nobody coming. This is number one top, nigga, what they say.
Hold up, let me go ahead and jump up on the track. Trade live in this bitch, hold up, where we at? It's strong arm, nigga, yeah, we full of fat. Yeah, these niggas better watch their mouth, hold up, damn. Nike check, just do it, trade live, coming through. I'ma spit this shit like fluid, used to it since a jit. 13, been a jit, with them motherfucking scenes.
Yeah.
Goddamn, where's that? Hey, nigga dressed in all black, they can't see me. Oh, what it is, trade live from the crib, 305, what it is, red gate representing. Damn, hey, that's where I'm from, that's what it is. Got Rolly in the building. Hey, nigga, this Memphis, this shit real. And we ain't playing nigga harder than steel. Come like concrete, yeah, put niggas to sleep. We ain't playing with these niggas, boy, how the niggas creep. But we stay low key in this game where it's at. Hey, trade live, trade live.
I ain't running from the police, my cup too much. If they kick your bitch in, then they might as well buzz me. Hey, I been in the haze, I been blazing, you know, fucking with the cage. Get hit with the flame, it ain't nothing. A lot of chains, a lot of niggas bang. We in the streets all day, cooking up the hay, cooking up the plate, cooking up the plate. Gotta make a way, you know. We in this bitch serving, we in this bitch swerving. Hey, throw up your hoods and your sits. Yeah, I'm all black, yeah, that's that, yeah. Night chick, you already know, trying to get the chicks. Ooh, who gon' invest? It's rolling, rich on life. POM, I'm out the dome, yeah. A lot of niggas can't see him, I used to be a real po, you know, roaches on the floor, Now I'm trying to get rich back in this bitch, trying to get rich up in this bitch, ayy. Show 'em that I can spit, ayy, I'm from Memphis, yeah. Throwing up the 901, back home, nigga, we in the 305. Real life, you already know, trying to survive.
Hey, I say hold up, Rolly. They talking about that shit, boy, it's like we stoley. Understand the nigga like me come with Coley. I talk this shit, my nigga, cause you know it's like holy bitch. What they say, nigga, leave this shit so cartoon. So fuck what niggas talking about, nigga, we leaving doom. These niggas talking about they all up on the broom. Sweep them up, nigga, what the fuck, they see it soon. Yeah, cause they always playing. Nigga, like me do this shit, I'm on a very occasion. Never give a fuck, nigga, cause I stay blazing. Do my shit, nigga, what they say is all over crazy. Hey, what they talk about, you know we on the side. A nigga with the shit, and then we put a mic. Understand, boy, you know what's real. Fuck what niggas talking about, count your bands, we real. Yeah.
Ooh, we gon' count your bands, your little bitches is just counting your panties, but we don't count your bands, we making money, what the fuck you doing there? We on that real shit now, fuck what they talking, nigga, we about to get fucking dirt. That's how we doing it right now. This is Count Your Bands, man. Everybody getting it in. Yo, where Nomadic's at?
What you got?
Where Nomadic's at? Audacity, where Audacity at?
Audacity.
Okay.
That's about here.
Audacity's here. Hold on.
You got another one, Audacity. You got another one for me, Audacity? Oh, you out to spit?
Wow. Audacity got one.
I'm about to see.
Tis, you should've known better than to ever take your foot and step on my stiletto. Sorry, Mr. Hater, do I owe you any favors? You've been more than quite a neighbor. How you helped me step my game up? Now I'm in the biz woo, about to cop that Benz new. Would take you for a dip since my cheddar drip like fondue. Cater up the wine one more time for my fella. Glass slippers on my feet, I'm the hip hop Cinderella. Ella, nobody does it better. Ask David who's the best, and he'll say, oh, that's the winner.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I've been kind of quiet for a night, but I got something to say. It been 2021, I'm rocking a vibe. You know I'm high as sensation, going in live. And when I rock it to a crowd, I make it hip hop. You didn't know hip hop is coming on non-stop, and we got to get the crowd bumping through this style. You know I gotta bring it well when the mic is on fire. Gotta bring it to you live with your spitting desires. If you know these, gotta watch OGs. You gotta know me. I'm a different to cut cloth. I cut the cloth. If you know I'm cutting it raw, I don't need no thin, cause I cut stitch. If you know I've done this, if I'm coming a witness. If you didn't know, I watched my brother get shot at me when I was younger, 12 years old. Watch a gutter try to take me under the asphalt. The pain, it couldn't make it rain, but I gotta make it stain. The blood stains falling on the concrete, would it remain? I see the pain, but my mother the grief. And when I gotta watch a beast, when it bring it out of me in the streets.
In the streets, nigga. In the streets. Hey, we moving from that. Let's go. We moving from the streets, nigga. We in the damn mansions now, homie. You know what I mean? We moving up in it, moving up in the thing, moving up on the east side.
We're just gonna go back to the right.
Hey, man, I need the chicks too.
Hey, checks work. Check, mic check. Hey, yo, man, we forgot to go ahead and tell the callers they can call in, man. Ross, give me the number, man.
786-801-0031. 786-801-0031.
Yeah, so yeah, this is Strong Arm Radio, man. I wish we had the drop, you know what I'm saying? The joint ain't working right now.
Damn it.
What happened to the computer? You broke it, Ross?
No.
Okay. Teddy broke it.
That's all right.
You got the audacity.
Got her own.
Ooh, she got her own drops, man. This is Behind Backstage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Strong Arm Radio, where you can hear it first. WSAR. Strong Arm.
That's right. That's
What?
right.
What? You want what?
Let's go.
I can't hear you.
Watch how she do it.
Go ahead.
Wow.
What? Ah, gosh!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Game over.
Ooh, get him Audacity.
Huh? Game over. Huh? Game over. Huh? Whoa.
You got the audacity to fuck with me.
Ooh.
Yeah. Turn the beat up. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, it's like that. What they saying, bitch, you know we on the fucking track. Understand, bitch, a nigga ain't will hold it back. Cause a nigga got the K and they ain't coming slack. Nigga, this is how I act. Coming with the bat, I let them know. About the shit, you know I do the shit. G-Radio, gangster, music. What the fuck abusing? Understand I do the shit, cause y'all niggas can't use it. What they say, bitch, I've been up on the path though. Come up in the shit, you know they call it calico. When I do my shit, you know it's straight mechanical. What the niggas talking about, I eat them up as cannibal. Never gave a fuck, but you know it's the trillers. But when niggas talking about, it's these whole ass feelers. What they gonna do, you know they see the truth. What they talk about, nigga, bitch, I'm all in the booth. I'm chillin' with Audacity, and yeah, and that is true. Cause she killin' up the beat, bitch, I'm killin' the booth. What they gon' be by? Understand we kill it. Understand I do my thing, bitch, is how I feel it. But you know, the truth is what we spillin'. Nigga, everything we do is how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Nigga, back one time,
Yeah.
nigga on my grind.
Yeah.
Nigga doing this shit, nigga can't never waste some time.
Tell
Bitch,
her.
I never waste my shine, nigga, ever to elevate. What they talk about, cause these whole niggas gonna hate. Understand they talk that shit, but never could they relate. Cause a nigga been on this shit, nigga, I'm ever great. Raise the top, nigga, pulling off the whole roof. Do this shit, nigga, smoking on that good proof. What they say, bitches all A1, bitch. Do my shit, nigga, riding, switching lanes, we can't switch.
No switching in the game, y'all niggas is fucking lame. Talking bullshit, you fucking lame. Can't talk the fucking damn shit. Fuck around, nigga, we getting that motherfucking click. I don't got time for the fucking rhymers. I ain't got time for the diamonds. And I don't give a damn what you wanna do. But it's Newkirk, nigga, so guess what? Fuck you, huh? That's how we doing it today, man. Behind Backstage, count your bands, you know what I'm saying? Trap House Sundays, we in the building right now. If you ain't a part of this, you missing something right now, man. This is history in the making, man. If you ain't see what just happened today, man, you ain't gonna know what's gonna happen in the future.
Nah, and that's a fact on ice. Fuck the shit I had to say, man, say that twice. Because to my ear, that shit sound really nice. Because I'm talking about, we cook it up and just add spice. Fuck what niggas talk about. We tell them they right, cause these niggas talking hosty, nigga, we just take flights. Fuck what they even saying, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Get the bag, stack it up, because you know it's a saying. Get the money, get the cash, nigga, leave them though. Talk about we do the shit, nigga, counting dough. Get the bag, put it in the car, we out and roll. How they do this shit, you never seen this flip before. So what they say about a nigga truthfully, when I do this shit, you know they gotta fucking shoot me. Cause a nigga do this shit, nigga straight up proven. Understand, nigga, real here, I ain't moving. Hey. The trap is back. Yeah.
Trap is back, man. Listen. More than you could just even want it. You hear that? Do you hear that sample, man? Like, you're like, you can go ahead, like that flam sound like it's more than you could want it. You hear me? Like, you right, man. You go ahead, you look out. I mean, you look out for others, man. You can get it back tenfold, and then you know what I mean. God can go ahead and bless you in different ways as well. So it's different things that can happen for you if you do the right things. So let's make sure that
let me tell you something.
Go ahead. What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Man, let me tell you something. A lot of people like doing creep shit because they think they get clout off of that shit. But you get clout with the wrong ones.
Right.
You want clout with the ones you don't see, which is the right see. You know what I'm saying? Which is the spirit, which is in you. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you get clout within yourself, which is God, it's always gonna come back. You know what I'm talking about? So people always want to try to outdo other people with creep shit just to get a name for shit. You gonna get a name, but is that
you
name
get a name, but how long is that name gonna last?
Exactly.
That's the question, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know, like they say, a coward dies 1,000 deaths.
Go ahead.
So you know who you want to be at the end of the day, because you know they say you know who you are at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? You know what type of man you is, what you stand for.
Right.
When it comes down to that last moment. So the thing about it is, when it does come, can you accept it?
The bullshit that you did.
You know what I'm saying? Can you say you did what you had to do? You know what I'm talking about? Can you say you changed shit? Can you say your name is in stone? You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't, then I think we got a lot of work to do, not only.
A lot of work, my G. So, but like I just heard Nomadic say, this is just the beginning, and it is. I got my brother Rolly in the building, and he said it's the he said it's just the beginning for him as well. You needed that?
Yeah, that's for
yeah. So yeah, man. Right now, where we at? Okay, no, we still got a good half an hour. We straight. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we straight. Let's go. Count your bands, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put on another track real fast. Let's see. Let's get. Oh no, I wanted to put on this Baby Boy too, man. I love this joint by Cool Peoples. This is my joint. Shout out to Cool Peoples.
Oh, I got a track from my dog Trey Live, man.
I want you to stand up tall and proud. I want you to speak up clear and loud. Brown baby.
No. Listen, man. No, I'm tell them how it is.
Man, you can't.
Man, gotta help this coronavirus shit is real.
Nah, it ain't
Come on,
real.
man, you know them 5G.
Man, I don't believe none of that shit.
You think I'm lying to you right now?
Nah, you ain't lying, but they is.
No. I'm finna talk about this shit. We're not rapping about no girls on this song. No. Yo, man. Corona, here, check me out. Listen, man. I move forward, ain't no time to reflect. You gotta pay to talk to me, it's like I'm calling collect. I'm from the ghetto, where you really gotta ride for a check. Cause likely by the age of 9, you be already in debt. But listen, I was really in the field with the forest green. You house niggas in the crib like it's quarantine. Feel the pain when you look in my eyes. Instead of trying to free my mind, I'm trying to free all the guys. Can't respect the record labels, they be signing gimmicks. I'm right there, but they don't see me like the line of scrimmage. I used to hustle on the corner with no time to listen. Cause auntie had a bad bladder with no pot to pissin'. I got your lady on my ship smoking with the pirates. She say my weed make her cough like the coronavirus. I gotta thinking what's a player to do. Fuck the ops, but the police out here killing us too. Gotta watch what we be eating, that be killing us too. Gotta watch what we be drinking, that be killing us too. Shit, self-employed, ain't no way that you can fire us. I think they trying to kill us with the 5G wireless. Purified, it's that new world water. Fuck the mark of the beast and that new world order. Ain't no TV, little homie had to channel the force. I made it through all of the pain, no survivor's remorse.
Okay. I see where you going. I see what you talking about.
Are you sure I can't talk about no brown babies?
Man, you know I got brown babies. Okay, you talking out your ass, no, you talking that shit. If I see the shot open, I'ma shoot it, don't miss. Don't make me come put out your fire, nigga thinking you lit. I hit you with a leg drop, remember 99 Blitz? I'm the same young nigga that's from back in the day. At a young age, I wasn't with the minimum wage. With no coach on the field, I had to run a few plays. So you know I had that money coming multiple ways. Know they throwing the shade, cause like the sun I shine. You see the blue and white, they hate the black and brown. If I step in the paint, you ain't bagging me down. I got a stick, I let it swing, cause I'm black and I'm proud. I ain't surfing the crowd, but know I'm catching a wave. And I'm packing for the trip, ready to catch me a case. When life gave me lemons, I ain't make lemonade. I got a packet with the lemons, put it in the Kool-Aid. Now I'm busting through the walls like the Kool-Aid man. I'm in the mirror telling buddy love, yes I can. Bubble gum on my thoughts, I'ma stick to the plan. My mama don't got a brother, I don't know Uncle Sam. I'm either giving a damn or not giving a fuck. You wanna take my life, I'm not giving it up. I done earned my stripes, I done been through enough. You gotta do more than ride if you get on this bus. Sorry girl, I'm not a criminal, so you can't cuff. You other niggas might be snapping, yeah, but you ain't us. You walk around with a gun and now you think you tough. You ain't a ghost, don't you ever think you can't be tough. These niggas doing too much, that's why I keep my fire. See, I can shoot in the air and put a hole in the sky. You see, I came from the future, but I went back into time. So when you say my name, make sure you say the McFly.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Cool Peoples, man. That's a amazing track.
Yeah.
That sample is nasty.
Oh, yeah.
That's Nina Simone.
How much does freedom cost?
I like it.
How much does freedom cost, y'all?
Rest in peace to my
So,
grandma.
yo,
Free my brother Moves.
you seen the other song?
Yeah.
Oh, he got it?
I sent it to you.
You see me?
Talking freedom?
Taylor about the fucking flex.
I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. Stayed in my lane, never creeped over. If you're in the way, I'ma leap over. Didn't want me in, so I sneak over. Came to the crib with a bag like a sleepover. Man, I'm gon' work till it hurt. Don't hustle hard, I don't care to leech. Money talk, I don't care to speak. She do the most, I don't care to least. Who real? Everybody faking. When it's gon' drop, cool, everybody waiting. Niggas still hating, still segregation. It's a relay, homie, everybody racist. Cash in my pocket, it used to be lit. Time to pick up, man, that package was sent. Smoking that gas, I be high like the rent. Born by a queen, I can't die by the bitch. No. Yeah, I'm grinding cause I need blue bands. Always praying, think I need new hands. Cook up classics, then I feed my fans. Can't feed my ego, rather feed my fam. Chase these bands, I can't trust your mans. Used to hop out vans, now we shop out vans. Wash my hands and then I break my bread. And then I bow my head and pray for my sins. My vision bigger than we can see. I eat the pussy with piquancy. If you lie to me, it's no keeping me. I'm about to level up on my frequency. I say my vision bigger than we can see. I eat the pussy with piquancy. If you lie to me, it's no keeping me. About to level up on my frequency. And I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. Listen, I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes. I just wanna free my guys. I just wanna free my mind. I just wanna free my soul. I just wanna free my vibes.
Make me cut up. Fuck around and make us cut up. Don't make me cut up. Go, play, go. Don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up. Don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up. I'm with the team, smoking green, getting geek. Scanning the scene, looking for a cold freak. Some niggas hating, they don't know that I done peep. My eyes low, but check it, bro, I'm never asleep. I know you never heard of me, but I'm about to do some surgery. When I cut these motherfuckers, leave them bleeding burgundy. 911 emergency, no, it ain't no courtesy. Ain't tell them blood clot, bitch, I'm about to leave a murder scene. It's like a switchblade, cut the check, we getting paid. Getting money by the minute, call it minute maid. Can't tell me nothing hard-headed like a bison. Getting soup slicing and dicing, we nice, hey. So don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up. Don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up.
Hold up, if you know me, then you know I'm lit. Especially when I'm on that fire green and expensive lit. I'm the type to blow a couple bands for the fuck of it. Only real niggas round me, I ain't with that sucker shit. I'm about that active, yeah, cut up like some cutlery. My face good in any hood, that's why no one can fuck with me. I could look bummy, still pull a bad bitch real comfortably. She would probably charge you, but for me, she gon' fuck for free. That's probably why I act up, that's probably why I be turning up. That's probably why I'm lit, and that's probably why I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta like me, I guarantee I still cause them up. Careful how you talk about my name or you might just get stuck.
Don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up. Don't be talking shit, you gon' make me cut up. Then lil' mama think she bout to have me nut up. Don't be talking flop, heard that shit was cut up. Catch us in the spot and watch a nigga nut up.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Count your bands, man. We back live, man. Straight like that, man. Yo, tell me y'all
Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool.
Is it what?
This is it.
Don't
Is that
make it
one?
look cool. Don't make it 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 look cool. Standing on the paper with my shoe. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. I can make it rain, watch the news. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. Holding money to my head, me and money real intimate. Every time I pull up in something different. Hitters know me, dealers know me everywhere in Memphis. 20s on me, 50s on me, flipping through these Benjamins. I got whole problems, it's calling, I can't let them get to me. Breaking down pounds in the house, smoking out the pit. Feds watching it, talking, ooh, they tryna plot on me. I'm 201 popular, they watch me like binoculars. Ooh, was a runner, but I flipped it to a cool. I'm the same motherfucker with the juice. Bitch, I can make it rain, watch the news. Look how I'm standing on this paper with my shoes. Don't make it look cool. 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 Standing on the paper with my shoe. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. I can make it rain, watch the news. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. That's right. Never took out gas shopping, but I seen them all topless, and they still all jogging, especially since my song dropped it. Remember when I wasn't getting no profits, they thought I was just talking. Publishing company opened up options, got your boy Memphis walking. Had it hard, broke them laws, hit this out, locked them jaws, pistol loaded in my drawers. Y'all flip bags, I flip balls, y'all flip bras, I hit miles. I'm on business, answering calls, sky's the limit like the stars. If you don't kiss the wrong charge. Ooh, was a runner, but I flipped it to a cool. I'm the same motherfucker with the juice. Bitch, I can make it rain, watch the news. Look how I'm standing on this paper with my shoes. Ooh, don't make it look cool. 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 Standing on the paper with my shoes. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. I can make it rain, watch the news. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool. Don't make it look cool.
What?
Oh.
Gonna make it look cool. Gonna make it look cool.
Somebody trying to make it look cool?
Man, I'm trying to just make
No, you ain't gotta try, huh? Say, I ain't gotta try. I make it look cool. No.
It look cool.
You heard it?
Yeah, man.
Just to make it look cool.
Making it look cool out here.
That shit tight worked up, boy.
You know, it's fly out here, man. So you gotta be fly.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of make shit look cool. You don't want to get caught out of pocket out here, man. They watching and shit. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it look cool. You know.
While we making it look cool, I'm gonna go ahead and play this by Raid and Rush real quick.
I like the beat on that though, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate people. Who made the track, man?
I'm just thumbing through them honest though. Bitch, I keep a couple commas on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, you feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them honest. Bitch, you feeling like money. Bitch, you feeling like money. Bitch, you feeling like money. And I'm looking like money. I got them pussy niggas looking funny. Cause I'm domino all through them hundreds though. I'm a ninja man, but they call me Poppy. All this dread got me tripping like a Saki. Shawty wanna rob me like a Kawasaki. I don't want that thigh, I just want the sloppy. Real bride ninja, being getting money tied. If you ain't talking money, bitch, I got a side. Pop a tags, now don't worry about the cost. Swap it down, bitch, I'm dripping in the sauce. I'm just thumbing through them honest though. Bitch, I keep a couple commas on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, you feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them honest.
Sipping on them, had to tone all designer with the sauce. If this ain't no sketches, he be Balenciaga. I'm just thumbing through them honest though. Bitch, I keep a couple commas on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, you feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them honest. Bitch, you feeling like money. I say, Finn, let's get to it.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your home. Make me do that. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your home. Make me do it.
These niggas must be ass mad, and men they don't want to smoke. These niggas already know how I'm coming, though. That sound thumbing through them hundreds, though. Son, I be dumping if you running wrong. Ride with them soldiers wrong. Riding with the pole. Drumming dog, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, nah. Wrong with my gold label ninjas, like we some soldiers. Real niggas, talking knife, I fall to the noise. Little shit, I grew up on that no limit shit. With the shit, hop out on them on some ninja shit. Try me, beer, I ain't the one you won't be tripping with. My nerves already bad, you gon' make me get the glizzy.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your home. Make me do that. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your home. Make me do it. Man, the mayhem opposition like a mosquito. I spray him. Think it's a game. Try to play him. The love me in coat wearing. Prices are right to paying. 100 piece ready to go like man to know the land. Prices going up and down like a seesaw. Country boy got bored and God no hee-haw. Cooking like ramen noodles, brushing medulla. Ain't it funny how something hot as some lava can cool you? I got killers looking to kill again. Where's Zimmerman? And disappear to some islands like on Gilligan. Pack got no cut. This track by Gold Rush. Shorty and her girl like squirrels, so let them go nuts.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your home. This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
You gon' make me fuck over your home. Make me do it.
Leave them out like a raisin, I'm blazing, they ain't fucking with me now. They don't wanna with raiding, I hop on the track and kill them all. Watch them fall, Bill was to chop them into a rocket launch. I goblin to a monster, this ain't what you want.
I'm trying to get the schedules down, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Mark at me if you didn't know.
I don't know when I'ma go, but I gotta stay afloat.
Growing up didn't have much. Cornflakes, no Captain Crunch. See, I had free lunch. When a minute that was out the bunch. Made it feel like the norm. Didn't know going through a storm. Shit, on the day I was born. Outside it was probably porn. Grew up rockin' faded glory. No cable nigga watching Barney. On a big comfy couch. On a big comfy couch. Can't help but reminisce. Sometimes I miss being 5 and 6. Right before my parents split. And I became average. Up against all odds. Made plans that wasn't God's. But I kept the faith. Please, Lord, keep me safe. So I can receive these blessings. Go down and telling my confessions. Letting go of things I can't control. Maybe then I'll be happy as I was before.
I don't know when I'ma go, but I gotta stay afloat.
The nameless. Woo. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. No hope. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. No hope. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga.
Shout out to Duval! My boy 2 a.m.
Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga.
Shout out to that girl Tasha.
We don't owe now, nigga. Then bust down with the team, bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. No hope. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. No hope. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. We got the shit out the mud hole.
ho, we don't owe now, nigga. No handouts gave to us, bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, not first of all. Y'all hope should know a nigga won't break it off. We got it ourselves, no heft at all. But now that this bitch can't land it all. Hold up, no favors, know that we been grinding. On everything, we don't know about consignment. They knew we was wrong, they ain't wanna co-sign it. I'm gaffing this shit here, we call perfect timing. Rolling, stepping this bitch and we took something. We always been here, they ain't look for us. We got it ourselves, good look for us. We don't pass these niggas, just look for it. Turned up, he say, she say, fuck it. That shit sound like hate. We try to reach out, do features. Guessing they just wanna ride, sit on the bleachers. Say what? Built wrong, fell down, fouled the land is rebuilt. Bitch, we here, our money not yet. Told y'all, guess y'all didn't wanna hear. Hold up, half shows they wanna put us on. Try to tax a nigga like it wouldn't known. Went out of town, networking and shit. Found the bag, start tripling. Can't see these niggas in the midst of money, but they running around like we owning something. Not now time, nigga pay for me. Not now time, nigga roll for me. Not now time, nigga spoke for me. What the fuck you mean, this me, nigga? Never begging, never had to ask for shit. I'ma get it all until I got the shit and I'ma bring it back. Fuck that. Niggas hating, fuck that. Not now nigga did shit for us. Not now nigga hand out for us. Not now nigga never pay for us. We did the shit on our own. We got the shit on our own. King and queen got the throne. Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. Like what the fuck you mean, ho? We don't owe now, nigga. Then bust down with the team, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. We got the shit out the mud, ho. We don't owe now, nigga. No handouts gave to us, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho.
What you see is what you get your eyes closed. You can get the gun smoke from the inflow. Cloud chasing for a repost. Blow this dick like a freak hole. Leave a pussy bitch exposed. Hot too cold. Sub-zero. You get nothing, zilch. Little bitch. Can't get shit that you ain't earned. Cheat codes with no glitch. Expose you and destroy the evidence. Bury the skeleton, not even relevant. To hold the cash I get. Flush yourself like gelatin. Bars are spitting like pestilent. Woo, that was arrogant. I am your mother. Surrogate record is excellent. Been doing this since the womb. Developing, you steady babbling, running in place. Galloping, play with your life. Gambling, pull out the stick, and you get this trampling egg. I'm like skillet panhandling, this is facts. I'm not just rambling, visually speaking. Canvas and come from a different cloth. You unraveling, you ain't put in. Sufficient balancing. Zero times for you broke bitches. Opportunists, hell no, you can't get in on this. Ho, you foolish. Spit out the fruits of his loans, you useless. Sparting my rudeness. I don't owe now, ho, but these hands to the face. Leaving them toothless.
Bitch, we don't owe now, nigga. Like what the fuck you mean, ho? We don't owe now, nigga. Then bust down with the team, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. We got the shit out the mud, ho. We don't owe now, nigga. No handouts gave to us, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho, bitch. We don't owe now, nigga. Nope, ho.
Count your bands. You know what it is. Hey, man. It's going to be legendary tomorrow night, though, bro.
What's going on? Oh, it's Trap House Sundays.
Yeah, Trap House Sundays is coming back, man. Bigger than ever. You know, when...
Did you guys start last week or no? This week is going to be the first night?
This is the official week. We starting. I'm trying to have some guests in the house, but I ain't really too much pushing for it. I think I'm finna just make it a artist appreciation night. You know what I'm saying? Straight up playing anybody and everybody that ever showed us support, playing they clean versions. So y'all sending y'all clean versions, man. You feel me? Trap House Sundays that y'all.
Tell everybody it's not a game no more, man. Like people keep on sending us tracks and say I need a clean version. Even shout out to my homie Adion.
You know.
Adion's song, you know what I'm saying, is great, but when I use the song to promote the flyer, which is we were gonna go ahead and pay to promote the flyer, but Instagram stopped us.
Why?
Because of the profanity inside the music.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So we can't even pay.
I'm glad you spoke of that, man. I wanted to give social media websites like Instagram, Facebook.
Hold on.
Duck of the Hour. You know what I'm talking about? Because some shit we need to talk about when it comes down. I'm gonna need me some. You got an intro, man? Cause I ain't bring my laptop.
Oh, you ain't bring it? No, I got the. But I brought up the Duck of the Hour, Trap House Sundays.
All
Duck of the
right,
Hour.
cool, man. Audacity, could you still play one of your beats in the background? Just turn it down low. We need some pillow music. You know what I'm saying? Some pillow. There we go.
I got it. You can put yours in. You want to?
So, yeah. So, you know, Duck of the Hour, man. Goes out to like YouTube, all them platforms, IG, Facebook. The reason why I'm giving them Duck of the Hour is because right now, ever since Donald Trump and all the people who raided the Capitol, they are actually starting a campaign of censoring. Oh yeah, and CNN for even bringing it up, because CNN is the main ones out there hating on social media platforms, right? The small guy having a window to say something, which is very powerful for us because now people can hear our opinions directly through whatever platforms we
But
on.
some people shouldn't have a microphone.
But that's the thing.
Some people shouldn't have a microphone. And Twitter and Facebook and Instagram is a microphone.
Basically. And you know, it's good and bad in everything, bro. You just gotta know how to regulate that. But now it's getting to the point where they starting to do some serious censorship. You feel me? And to where you can't even cuss on YouTube. They're demonetizing.
Who said that?
Yeah, man. You can't say certain words, man. You can't say certain words or they demonetize.
Right on IG, like they'll let you say whatever, but when you want to promote your shit and make it as an ad, they won't allow you to make it an ad. You know what I'm saying? With profanity. And I mean, if you're promoting whatever you're promoting, it should be able to go with it if that is your brand.
But there's certain platforms like that. Even Twitch doesn't want you to curse on Twitch. So.
Oh yeah. We got flagged a couple times with Twitch for our music and profanity.
You see what I'm saying?
Not hard though, but it was just something.
That's exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's too much.
But usually it's somebody pointing out something.
Yeah, but it's too much.
That's the other thing. Everybody has a mic, so you got the right to point out something I'm doing wrong. You know what I mean? So everybody got the mic. Even though I may not be doing anything wrong, you could just want to be devious and just point me out because I'm doing great shit.
Well, then,
Then what? We can't do nothing about that.
I would say
there's always haters out there.
The platform will have to decipher what is hate and what is actually genuine, negative reports. You know what I'm saying? Where, they have to, step in and investigate. But my whole thing is, they should know how to regulate what they put out there anyways. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't get to the point where it's lack of freedom of speech, and that's what it seems like it's getting to. You know what I'm saying? And if you stopping me from cussing and stuff on a public platform, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, there's no freedom of speech, and you're gonna demonetize it. It's kind of divisive. You know what I'm saying? Like they gearing it towards certain groups. You know what I'm saying? So they can stop making money off of their platforms. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta really think of why they're really doing the things they're doing. But at the same time, they want to use the front and say, "Oh, it's because of Donald Trump and his followers that we don't want that to happen again." You know what I'm saying? And which was true. They were using the platforms to communicate and create mass meetings and stuff like that. But at the same time, that's your people you need to control, not the internet. The internet has nothing to do with that. The people that
but it's listen. Let me tell you this. And this is some real shit.
What you feel
this is some real shit. It's not only just about the beliefs of what's on the internet and everything like that. They started net neutrality, like right before, or right after Trump got in. One of the two, either before or right after he got in. They started the net neutrality, which gave them the right to look at everything we search on the internet. Why would you give them the right to see everything that we search? They passed a law to give them to the not the government the information, but the consumer, not consumers, but the businesses.
So Facebook could go through
your whole shit. They gave them the opportunity to do it, and the only thing that Facebook did was disguise it. They do it with games. They do it with different things to find out your likes, your dislikes, to do things, to find out your movements, your reactions, all those things that you play and everybody think is free on Facebook, and that's all to see, your reactions from something. So see how long it takes for you to go ahead and relax to that next post.
So it's a big survey.
It's better than that. It's bigger than that. It's a big experiment.
Right.
Sound like.
That's all it is. It's a big experiment. and nobody's really paying attention to it. We just giving everything to them. You know, the thing that made me pay more attention was when I was watching this documentary real quick on Netflix, that it was the people that created this shit, and they were like, they quit, they resigned, and they wanted to do something different. Like one guy went all the way to England to find out how Facebook got his information and to give it to Trump's people to pick up us. They create avatars of us. Why is you? You think it's you that was just doing everything. They got 3 different avatars. It's her, you, and this one is avatars. You're the real person. They're expecting you to either do this, or either one of these emotions or make one of these moves. They're recording all this. This is data, nigga. They are recording everything, our movements, everything. It's not no more about Big Brother. We're worried about the wrong motherfuckers. Like, we already know we on camera and we record ourselves. You worried about the wrong people. We worried about the wrong people because we give the access to these platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that shit. And we give them so much access, they're able to go in our phones and read our phone numbers, our contacts, our voicemails. Like, they're able to go ahead and transcribe our voicemails and different things like that. We give all that access. We just don't pay attention to it. You just allow access.
That's probably when you sign up for one of them sites on your phone. Like, let's say if you're trying to get on Facebook, you want to register, they tell you gotta log in and sign up. You know what I mean?
Why do you need to log in to be on Facebook? And even if you do need to log in to be on Facebook, why do you have to give so much information?
They want to watch you.
What? You got the watch on your arm. You Mark of the Beast is the damn watch. No, with the phone is the damn Mark of the Beast. Y'all think everybody think about something being on top of your head. Everything we got is in a sense. It's the chip. This is the chip. This is the chip. The phone is the chip. They're able to go ahead and track us anywhere we go because nobody's going to freaking think about not leaving without their phone. Common sense. They tracking us regardless, no matter what we're thinking.
Right.
Even when our phones is turned off, they listen to what we talking about now. They paying attention. We're on the airwaves, of course, but even not even being on the airwaves, they paying attention to what we doing, our conversations and shit. How often do you go ahead and say, yo, you know what? I want to go ahead and I want some pizza. I want a cheeseburger. And all of a sudden, you scrolling on freaking Instagram and the damn McDonald's or cheeseburger, some shit pop up. Or, something that's going to pop up to your interest. It's because your phone can hear you. They already anticipate your next move.
Right.
We give the access to our mics. We give the access. We give all that shit.
Wait, okay, so let me give you the scenario then, all right? You talking some scary shit.
It's an electronic leash, really.
Listen, right? Okay, so I have a homeboy, right? And my dog Christian, dog, he's the one that's like linking me with all this exotic stuff. You feel me? To be getting out there for the people, right?
Yeah. Shout out to the homie.
Shout out to my dog, Christian. We asked to Miami. So here's the funny part. So we scrolling. You was there too that day, the first day. So I'm scrolling through my phone on IG, some simple shit, and I look across his damn he had an ad up, with his company, and you see the yachts and stuff. I was like, man, it would be nice if we could like get a yacht link. You know what I'm saying? Woo, whatever. Ain't think nothing of it, dog. Just kept scrolling, whatever. Later on that same day, he contacted me in the DM like, yo, I see you be doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, out here with the Miami scene. Let's talk business.
Now, did you ever see his link? I mean, have you ever liked one of his any of his pages or anything?
No, I ain't like shit. I just sat there. I was scrolling.
That could have been God, or that could have been
that's what I'm saying.
IG.
Like,
they could have been listening. It's one of the two.
Like, either they watching seriously or spirits that be. Cause listen, right? So I'm like, how the fuck? I'm just looking at this nigga's ad, and then next know he contact me out of nowhere. I don't know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this man from nowhere.
Depending on what it is, they have their back end where they're able to look at their analytics. They're able to see exactly who it is that's looking at their ad.
You think
and who
so?
came through to there.
If
Yeah.
you listen, that's what I'm saying.
Especially if you got an ad.
I ain't going their page. I
They
just
got a
But yeah,
scroll.
but if it's scroll, if
They
you
got
saw
a
the
pamphlet.
ad,
Uh,
they can see that you saw it
Because
and how
it
long
goes by,
the
yeah,
impression.
how long you looked at it.
Oh really?
Yeah, just to give you, just to say, hey, you know what? They looked at it at
Right.
enough time for me to go on ahead.
And we
and
worried
see
about
if
Big
they're-
Brother.
Yeah.
And so you know what I'm saying? Like with that
Give
being
everything
said,
to the motherfucker.
it's like it was like damn near, you know, like you said, the phone heard me, and it just was like, all right, let me go ahead and slide this your way, bro. Like right quick. But then how was it to know how me and the owner would click? You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's not. But all right, it is. It is actually. It's
Because
all
he
set up.
linked up
It's
on
no.
the
It's
video.
no. Listen to me. It's all set
Oh,
up.
man.
Listen to me. No. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, dude.
That's weird, bro.
It's all already set up. It's all, like I said, you have androids. They have 3 different androids built of you to assume what you're going to like. And say, for example, I saw one that was like, yo, you know this girl or you like this girl. They know you like the girl because you look at her photos for so long, or you may like one or so or this and that, but you may not even like them, but you're looking at them. Looking at them is an impression. So they're paying attention to how long you're looking at it, the time frame you're looking at it, all that.
And that's
And
why
they all
it'll keep popping up.
they
That person will keep
calculate
popping up.
all this shit into mathematics, nigga. They use artificial intelligence. That's your avatar. Your avatar is you. Is your clone. You got 3 clones of yourselves, basically, as an
Twilight
avatar. That is an artificial intelligence. That is not even a human. That's assuming your positions and what you want to pick and what you're going to do. And 98% of the time, they're right. Because they figured out all your movements because they know what you do when you get up. They know when you touch your phone. They know when you up. Every time you touch your phone, the first thing you may do is see what time it is.
You know what?
They put people in front of you.
Shit.
They
Or
know
you
who
go
you
and
would
check
click
Facebook
with
or you
I'll
check
say
IG.
that- I'll say that made sense because when I had got raided back in the day, motherfucker, the police told me, nigga, you wake up at 11 o'clock and open up shop on dot. I was like, bitch, how you know? I was like, how the fuck you know? Now, obviously,
Man,
you
I
know,
got-
streets, niggas
Hey.
be talking and shit, but
Hey,
it was
that's
so
real shit, man.
precise.
I got
They have
locked up by
access
the
to
same
TVs.
police about 3 times.
Yo, nigga, yo, y'all
trying to
sleeping.
tell
Listen,
you.
yo, like
Trying to take
Audacity
me to
said.
jail, bro.
Trying to tell
Go
you
ahead.
something,
About the
nigga.
TVs. Listen, TVs, niggas.
That's so real shit.
Talk on the mic. Talk on the mic.
All you gotta do if you want to find out your insights, you got on your Facebook, you got some on your Instagram. They give you an analytic report. You can even time yourself if you don't want to be on Instagram. Like I time myself 1 hour. Max is an hour. If I'm doing more than an hour, I'm on that bad boy for too long. But you see, like she said, who's looking at you and who you're interacting with, who your impressions are, how it's reaching, and your boost if you're adding them. You know what I'm saying? But you could see all that the same way they could see that from you. So if you're looking at somebody, they see you, you see them. Hello, what's up? 102.
Listen, my nigga, you an ant. You're an ant. We're ants. We're ants in a big world.
Yeah.
Listen, that's.
I mean,
the
they're
whole
watching
thing.
us through TVs.
They got cameras and
heard they do
TVs.
that shit.
So
Samsung TVs. That's why I don't buy no Samsung TVs. Samsung TVs had the camera and the TV.
Is that
And then they
LG's?
found. Hold on one
Solid.
second. They found the cameras and the TVs that the China people
That's
was
old,
watching
right?
us and recording us.
That's old.
So what
right?
you got to do when you
That's
get a
old,
TV?
though,
It's
right?
older, yeah.
Let me
It's a little
say-
older.
let me tell you
No,
some
what you
old
got to
shit.
do
I've
when you
been
get a new
doing that
TV
for a
though,
minute.
you have to actually
tape over the
they have a thing too for the
The
access.
cable box too, right?
Yeah, they have
That's
a
why I
thing
say
for
too,
like
right?
the access, so that you have to click on it to say, you know, it's like they have to
Yeah.
put it in because now it's a law that was passed not to give them the
I heard-
access.
I
If
heard
you
about
don't
that.
click on it, you're giving them the access, but they still have a portion where they're giving you part where you're still giving them a little part of access. They just can't probably like go too deep, still watching you from your TV because that's what they were doing,
Pay
watching
attention
people in
to
their
the porn
homes.
sites y'all go on, people. They might take over your camera. Watch it now.
Nah.
believe
I'm
that.
gonna
that.
say some real shit right here, and this is real shit. Now, when I was younger, right? This is how I knew something was wrong with the internet.
This is last week.
Yeah, I'm done.
When I was younger, I mean, that shit happened last week, y'all.
Stupid. This nigga stupid, man. My homeboy had told me some shit. Well, he had sat there and said he was watching a flick, right, on his laptop. And he said, bruh, He's like, Teddy, bro, you gotta watch what you doing, man, when it comes to them damn porn sites, bro. I said, what you talking about? And we all know them porn sites always have pop-ups and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like when you be watching that bullshit. So they always say you watch it, you have a risk of like catching a virus and shit, right?
It's like a it's not even a virus. It's like a little. He's stupid. But he's talking about just watching the shit on your computer. Like real talk, you can go ahead and catch a I remember. Go ahead.
So motherfucker, he said he was watching some shit, right? And he had a laptop, right? He said the virus thing popped up and said, "Oh, you need to pay us some shit or else we will release your information." Motherfucker, the thing, he said the thing took a picture of him, bro.
Yeah, that shit happens in real life.
It literally
Took a picture of him jerking off or something.
Yeah.
The screen.
His computer.
The screen.
What they do is they create a back end. It's like they create an opening to your network, and then it's like a back. It's a gateway. It's like a back door. That's what it's called.
Right.
It's a back door to your internet.
Yeah.
And if they're able to go ahead and get into your system and leave that back door open, they can come in and out anytime they want to. If you don't go ahead and protect your security, like little kids was being talked to through their rings inside their rooms by people like old white men that just was like, yeah, I'm Santa Claus, to little girls, little baby kids, man. You know what I mean? So they got into the network. That's what happened. So you got to make sure your network is secure. But it's a back door that they get in. If they leave that back door open, they usually they get in through.
That's that dark web.
That's the dark web. They get in through, like, say you clicking on. Listen, say you click on that ad, right? With the two chicks going at each other. You click on the ad with two chicks going at each other, and all of a sudden, you're watching the video. While you're watching the video, they're in your computer. Because you're thinking it's free, you gave them access to your damn computer. You gave them access to your network. Because you clicked on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got to watch what you're doing. All that free shit ain't free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Pornhub, think about it. Even Pornhub, when you go ahead and you search anything on that website, they are the same way as Facebook. They're collecting what you like. 90% of the time, everybody is probably on Pornhub probably has a sign-in or some shit. And even if you don't, because I know I watch, they got premium, and they gave premium for free and all that shit. I ain't buy it. I ain't get that shit. Be on there with Rihanna. See? He want to be on there with Rihanna. See what I'm saying?
All I know is when that boy told me he seen himself on that screen, you understand?
And they
me?
took a picture of him.
Took a picture.
And now they can send that picture. Now they can send that picture to everybody in it. Listen to me, cuz. They can send that picture to everybody in his contacts. Everybody in his, think about it.
It did point though.
Everybody in his contacts with that picture. And it's, like, come on. Or I was watching some shit. We were watching, I think that was Black Mirror or one of these crazy joints where they were making these people, listen to me. Listen to me.
Nah, I think that was the Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. Listen, these people, all right, so basically they will go ahead and have a picture of you doing something that you shouldn't have been doing or whatever, and they will force you to go ahead and do something. It may be just dropping up an envelope. It may be this or that. Whatever you do, it turns out to be something crazy at the end. So if you're dropping off the envelope, the envelope may be to go ahead and kill a person, you know, to get the sniper to kill somebody, whatever it may be. Or you got to go ahead and kill that person yourself. Or the information is going to be revealed. One guy was on there, he was looking at little kids, right? He deserved the shit, right? So while he's looking on there at little kids, they go ahead and they force him to go drop off something, go do something else. And then he has to either put a gun to somebody else, kill somebody, or he had to do something that was something he wouldn't do, or this would have been released to his family or his friends and his mom and everything like that. This kid is like 20-something years old.
Serious
Blackmail hard. So you got to think, whoever you're letting into your network, you giving up all your information. If you click on the wrong shit, if you're not protected, if you don't have the right software, McAfee, whatever the hell, Norton, antivirus software, whatever, you got to make sure you're protected because they can come in. Even they can build around. You see Mr. Robot? I ain't really watch it. I watched a little bit of that show, man, and I didn't know what the hell it was until I actually got into it. And this dude was just building
Mr.
like
Robot.
he was Mr. Robot. He was like the illest damn hacker in the world, where he made like if you owe money to the government, you owe money to anybody, it was over because they crashed everything. They crashed the whole system, the banks, everything. So everybody didn't have to owe anything. But as time went on, motherfuckers ain't had no money, so people were going crazy because they couldn't buy nothing, they couldn't do this, and then they tried to regulate the money and all that other type of shit. So it's like different things that can fucking happen in life, man. There's no way you could beat these really big motherfuckers. The only thing we can do is stick together and be strong.
Right. Basically. Now, I'll tell you one thing though, man. Like, this world is a very crazy place, man. You know, man, mind yourself, man. Mind what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Keep it 1,000, because, shit, you don't want to say the wrong thing one day on Twitter and then blow up 10 years later. And then
They going back. That's what happened to Kevin Hart, bro.
Come back with that Twitter post.
I hope you erasing all yours now, nigga. You on the radio. You better be running back in there and erasing all your shit now.
It's crazy.
Let me tell you,
stuff I done said to my
you better delete all
girlfriend.
your old classes.
Ex-girlfriends and all these pictures and stuff.
Let me tell you something. You know, sad dude.
man,
They
sad.
did that shit to a couple of people who got killed.
It's crazy.
On some Black Lives Matter stuff, like the boy up in L.A. whose brother was going crazy and shit. I think his name was some Antoine Hurt, some fuck shit. What the fuck his name was? He was killed at a Walmart, right? Where he was just like getting a toy gun, but they want to sit there and say, no. He's the one who got shot in his grandma's backyard like 10 times, and they want to say the phone in his hand was like a gun.
Yeah.
That
I
dude.
remember.
Okay. So with him, somebody like basically, okay, he was like the George Floyd before George Floyd, right?
Wow.
And the thing about it was, they was like, yo, why would you shoot this man like 10 times when he had his hands up in his grandma's backyard, right? So it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Somebody, I felt like in the government said, yo, we got to find something to take the fire out this nigga's situation, right? Because they knew that if you sit there and have a movement and you take the black women out of the movement, you're going to lose half of the support, half of the fire. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they inspire other people to come join too. You feel me? So you take that factor out, and then you got a dead movement. So they seen that the shit was building fire up, like how George Floyd shit went, right? Right. But the thing was, his Twitter is what fucked him over, man. Because they found
George Floyd?
No, the guy I'm talking about.
I would say because I don't think he never went really negative with George. They
Yeah.
tried to, but they couldn't really do it because of the way that it was handled. But Fox News, they tried.
Yeah, they're always gonna try because they want to make it more. How can you say palatable for the audience to accept a death by the officers. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? Like I said, with this situation, they went and did research on his Twitter, and they found out that he was married to a Taiwanese girl, right? And kind of like some Tiger Woods type shit, right? He's doing some Tiger Woods shit. But the thing about it was, he was online talking shit about black women at the same time. Like, man, yeah, that's why.
Listen, no matter what, everybody's gonna have their own opinion about women, white women, black women, any, Puerto Rican women, Spanish women, whatever it may be, German women, whatever. Everybody is gonna have Cuban women. They're gonna have their own opinion because certain women act different ways. Certain nationalities act totally different because of their culture.
Right.
Someone may be a forgiving. The black chick ain't gonna be like that. The black chick gonna be like, you get lucky once, twice, nigga. You done fucked up.
See, but that's the thing. So that's a whole other story.
Twice is
We're not gonna get on that story right now. That's a whole
ain't no
other
three.
discussion. But that in itself is a sad thing. You feel me? But the thing with him and what happened was like I said before, I forget my train of thought. With her and the situation. Yeah, that music's kind of distracting me. So anyway, so the fact that they found, now I'm back. Now the fact that they found out he said what he said online, and that his girl was a Taiwanese girl and shit. A lot of black women was like, "Oh fuck it, then." So if he ain't really vibed us, he was probably like saying some simple shit like, "Man, I'm glad I'm with this girl. She ain't like none of these black women out here type shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how niggas be saying shit like that, whatever, some negative shit.
But nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. It's just
like,
right. He's just, man, yeah.
But because he said one or two little things negative about black women,
They used that against
They used that against him.
And once they posted up and put it on Black Twitter, and some of those, women that really don't really care for guys caught it and really took wind of it. Oh, he don't even like black women. Fuck this nigga. Let his Chinese girlfriend take care of that shit. And I swear to God, that
sounds about right.
Died. That whole movement died, fool.
We ain't even know nothing about it, huh? We ain't know nothing about it, huh?
All right, there's a reason why. Is because I'm trying to tell you, it's a whole.
So what happened? Why did he get? Oh, you said his hands was up.
Yeah. He was being chased by police. He ran his grandma's backyard, and they want to say when he put up his hands, the shit in his hand was a gun, but it was his phone, and they shot him 10 times in his grandma's backyard. You feel me? Killed him.
It's like this is the freest country in the world, right? But it's not the freest to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the freest to us.
Well, the thing is that, you gotta make your freedom happen, dog.
That's real. You gotta get money. That's how you get your freedom. That's real talk.
That's the point of this country. Like, they tell you all the time, they don't never respect scrubs. Huh? Exactly. When white people see a black man, listen, these white people are not racist, right? Why I say that? They're classes.
Very classes.
They're classes, bro. Because I done seen white people seen a black guy come out of nowhere with some money, and they be like, "Welcome to the fold, motherfucker!" Like they be happy as fuck. See a nigga stunting.
But let me listen, homie. Listen. It's both though. You got racists, and classic. But white people do both. But racist white people just don't like black people in general at all. No
like
matter if you got money, even if you don't got money, they ain't gonna fuck with you.
They like money though.
They gonna try you first. They gonna be like, you can't afford that. And because of your ego, what you gonna do is you gonna show that you can afford that.
If you feel like, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you know yourself, you ain't gotta prove nothing. The thing about it is that when they see the undeniable truth of somebody doing a thing that's black, they like to support that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Wayne talked the shit he talked, man. You don't think Wayne ran into some racist white people? The thing about it is they don't show that side to them because they see the money. They respect the dollars first before the skin. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, once they know you somebody, they respect the notoriety.
They respect the notoriety and the stature.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, and that's the thing that we gotta understand as black people. Like, we gotta stop respecting the small shit. We gotta respect
the big shit.
The big shit, man. The shit that make white people say, "Hey, what type of business do you do?" Like, they come at us with that shit because they see, you can really see the glow off a nigga like Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the last dragon type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my dog.
That's real. That's real. So I agree with you, man. We about to go ahead and clean this out in a second. I'm gonna put another song on.
Yeah, get money though. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of the motherfucking.
Count your bands.
You know what I'm saying?
It's what you gotta do. You gotta count your bands. You gotta get money and count your bands. That's what it comes down to. Because if you don't, then shit. I mean, this right now we just had today we had a chill, relaxing conversation on contrabands, and we didn't have a battle. We just played some songs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
but we had some great. Wait, I ain't get it yet.
The seconds.
I want to try it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. I get some more. Go ahead. Anyway, but count your bands. Culture Bandz, man, is about these artists that's gonna go ahead and put up money on their music. If you believe in your music, my bad. Go ahead.
Count your bands, man. Count your bands.
So if you believe in your music, put your money up, man.
I really feel a lot of people don't. The reason why I say that is because listen,
They just want a lot of people want shit for free, and it's not gonna happen like that. They gotta understand the clientele changes.
I don't even know. Yeah,
The whole
you're right.
thing,
No,
the whole
you
thing
are
is
right.
this. Let me explain something
You
to
are
you.
right.
Let me explain something to you. One thing is this: when we start off, we try to give help to everybody. We trying to give a hand to everybody, and I explained this before. And we trying to help, but if you ain't with it, then don't worry about it. You ain't gotta be, cause others are. And when you try to come, it's gonna be too late, and that's the
late.
truth.
Listen, the
Too
world,
shit, too effing late.
the world is a big place, and that's why I try to tell people when it comes to the music game, it don't make no sense to be beefing with the next nigga, man. Y'all beefing on what, like what recognition, and all that shit, or who's hot. Listen, the point of this shit is to make the hottest track.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Niggas
all it
take
is.
this
Ain't no
shit-
beef. It's just
niggas-
all about
niggas
getting money,
take
man.
this
Make
shit
it-
out of context, man. You understand what I'm saying?
No, guess what? I got people that's not gonna take it out of context.
And it be that crabs in the bucket mindset,
man.
dawg, for nothing. And it's just be like, niggas be hating me because young niggas
That-
raw as fuck. And the thing is, listen, if you an old head, somebody older, you're supposed to endorse. You're not supposed to hate. You know what I'm saying? Because with time, everybody deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? But the legacy you live in and leading is what stays strong. And if you keep your shit strong, you will endorse the right ones coming up to re-energize. The thing is to get re-energized. As an old person, you want to get re-energized with the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
accepted in they shit. That's how you get your shit reinvented, and you can move and come back again and again. But the thing is, you gotta have love to do that shit. You can't.
That's true.
You
Let me
can't-
ask this brother one quick thing real quick. It's
Yeah,
like
run
he
that.
said, it's about the legacy.
Mhm.
So you know Eric B. and Rakim.
Eric B. and Rakim.
You know him, right? Like
Yeah.
Eric B. You're a little younger generation, but you know Eric B. and Rakim. They have a name for themselves and they got a reputation for themselves from the damn early fucking 80s and shit. Like from way back. You know what I'm
MCs.
saying? Real MCs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these are the ones that set up hip hop. You know what I mean? And people don't give the flowers to them at the time. So while we're giving the flowers to the artists while they're getting the opportunity. We're getting the flowers to the artists while they're doing what they doing. We getting flowers to the artists after they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? We giving all the love to them because they deserve it. And sometimes people feel left out and they get all this hate from every which way because it's a lot of haters out there because they're doing big things and better things. You feel me? Right now, we doing great things, man. Trap House Sundays is doing wonderful things. Trap House Sundays right now is on 88.7 FM. Man, y'all better tune in, man. It's not a joke right now, man. We doing big things.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Your music is gonna be spent on 88.7 straight
giving
up.
me, man, real game and showing me, man, hospitality, man.
Mhm.
Showing me that,
That's what we here for, man.
different ways to look at
Oh, don't
things.
think don't
You know
don't
what I
don't
mean?
think you gonna go everywhere and get this information. Don't think you gonna go everywhere and you gonna get the same type of love. Cause
Facts.
Ain't no way in
Shit.
hell you gonna be
Say
able to
that
walk.
3
in-
times, nigga.
So I wanna
Ain't no
make
way
sure
in
I
hell
say
you'll be
that.
able to walk in certain radio stations and certain spots and get this type of love.
Man,
like, nigga, I done seen
It's
that. I
called
done seen
It's called authenticity.
authenticity.
love.
You feel me? I done seen from the top to the bottom walking back, and not this. You was here one time. We had SETI.
Yeah,
SETI came
Seti
through.
Hendrix.
You know what I'm saying? Everything was all laid out, not just for SETI, but for the people. It wasn't
Yeah.
just laid out for SETI. It was
Oh,
for
yeah.
it was for everybody that was there, man.
was a
They had
good-
a whole nice setup for them. So shout out to them, man. Ross was here, Trey Live was here, Rolly was here, DJ Newkirk was here. You know what I'm saying? We were all in the building, man. We got in that big shot, man. So
Shout out Teddy T.
Shout out to Wild Man Teddy T. He was here, man. He does a lot for the station, man. So shout out to Wild Man Teddy T.
Let me say something.
Mhm.
The thing about it is, the thing with the music game is, you know what I'm saying, it shouldn't be about competition. It's all about the linkage that you make.
Exactly.
Because when you link up, like how he did on the track, you make something that builds bridges. You feel me? Now you and that person go work forever off of a good vibe y'all created. You feel me? And same thing with me and Newkirk. You feel me? Newkirk already had behind backstage. I met him doing behind backstage when I was behind backstage. You feel
He was
me?
actually backstage.
Yeah,
Real
literally,
talk. This
literally.
nigga was backstage with all the artists. Everybody was had to pass him to get through.
Yeah, I was that nigga. Like, I was the guard. I was security at the time. Still doing Trap House Sundays. Like, I was supposed to do Trap House Sundays that day, but Rolling Loud was that day. So I was like, get the money. You know what I'm saying? So we had, and I had my DJ to hold it down at the station. That's another story. But what had happened was, I had met him at Rolling Loud. You feel me? I was a security guard for like the Migos trailer.
The Audacity was with me too.
Yeah, he had the whole fam. You know what I'm saying? And we was back there vibing and shit. And we was talking and shit. I told him about my show.
Just met Nomadics at the time.
Really?
Just met
Shout out
Nomadics, and
Nomadics,
he didn't come with us because I ain't know him like that.
Okay.
Just met him like that same day.
And it's funny how shit just turned out though on some G, because from there, you know, it was like on some like, all right, cool, boom, we met, and then I invited him. He came by the show, and you see how we vibe.
Excellent show,
You know
excellent
what I'm
vibe. He had the city on lock, nigga. Like, you come in the spot. Trey, was you used to go over to Trap House Sundays at the spot? Man, dog, it was packed. That's where you met Trey at?
Yeah.
It
Trey
was
used to
packed,
come
bro.
with
From
HOC
wall to
on.
wall, bro. Like, you first go in there early, you get in there, ain't nobody in there for like a few minutes, and then it just get packed real quick. And every artist is performing in the middle of the fucking house. It's a house.
Okay.
Everybody's been performing in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Right? Ross is in the back on the DJs ones and twos. Everybody signing the walls. Everybody. That all was them, man. Everybody had to identify. I took my artist there. He went ahead because he was with me when we met Ross. Sly Thriller. Shout out to Sly Thriller.
Yeah.
He went ahead. He signed the walls and everything like that.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I said, man, my man doing something. And then I just stood back for a minute. And I was just seeing how he was working, and somehow we just ran into each other. Matter of fact, what happened was I was at another station, and I was interviewing Wildman Teddy T. While I'm interviewing Wildman Teddy T, because I had to get some information on him and research before I do the interview. Even though I knew Wildman Teddy T, but I wanted to get the real information, not just the family shit, but you want to get the what he has done in the industry. So Audacity was with me, and I just think I just lost
You was
my
at
train.
you was at the station in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, I was at the station in Hollywood, and Teddy came through and saw what we was doing and loved it. And while I was looking up the stuff with with Ted, I saw Ross at the station here. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, she's like, yo, Ross.
Over at the station.
He's over at STRONGARM. I said, oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then like 2 weeks later, I was at STRONGARM.
Wow.
Ted had me come over, and I just started learning what I was doing with the streaming, and we moved it to a whole nother level, man.
Prior to that, though, he did skip some things.
Oh, I did skip something. I was just talking about the Teddy T part. I was talking about the Teddy T part. But go back. Go ahead.
So he was over at the other station, you feel me? And we had we linked up somehow. I forgot how we did it, but
we linked up here because I came over here, and then I bumped into you over here. I said, Joe, I'm over at the other station.
Okay, yeah.
Come over to the other station with
that
me.
was somehow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Clear that up. So with that being said, I had said, shit, okay, man, we gonna meet over there. So I went to a show over there in Hollywood, and with that station, and we had came up with this idea.
Well, we don't know. It was before that we came with the idea. But listen, but what I was getting ready to go with, when you came down to the station, I wanted to interview you at that time to bring going Trap House Sunday.
It was an interview first.
Right.
Right.
So it was an interview thing. You know what I'm saying? And then we just went ahead and kind of turned into almost a weekly thing where he came back every other week or something like that. Because I had interviews in it. If I didn't have an interview, he was there, and Like we had Briscoe, and then we had Trap House Sundays. We had some other people. We had Trap House Sundays. It was just like that.
Y'all working, keeping
Yeah.
it
So
jumping.
yeah, we just make sure that the family was paying attention. Family was there. They was live. So you know, and then we was here. We ended up creating Count Your Bands, man. We ended up creating Count Your Bands. Yeah.
And it was just like weird how everything just fell in place. Like you know what I'm saying? And it was like it just shows that if you have genuine vibes, anything can happen. No matter how many breaks y'all have between times of meeting, because every time we link, it was always a break. Like
It was just like we just popped right back up to where we left off.
right.
I got a lot of bonds like that.
You know what I'm saying? Them is real bonds. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I don't step with no extraness. I'm just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I respect about Ross. Ross saying, act like really, like you get a lot of people that want something, they want this, that, and other. Ross saying, ask for nothing. He was like, anything, I want to work with you, do this and that. And I was like, all right, we gonna get at that. And how it just came together, we just start working together. You know what I'm saying? It just came into forte, like
Add me in the
fruition, I
family.
should say.
Add me to the family.
All day.
I want to get to work.
All right, Rolly here.
You know what I mean?
Rolly gotta get to work now.
Yeah.
Get to work, Rolly.
Rolly's our Memphis link, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Straight up, man. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? We need representatives out there in Memphis, dog, because we want to build bridges between cities, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real talk.
Word.
You know, we got people over in Jacksonville. Shout out to, goddamn, I keep forgetting. I'm terrible with
Jacksonville,
names.
man. Tasha Carr. Tasha Carr.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to Tasha, man. Shout out to
She's
Duval.
gonna kill me for that.
She's nah, man. I love Tasha, man. It's nothing but family there, man. You linked us up. So that's like, you know what I mean? That's just how we just build relationships and keep going. She put me on with other people to build relationships. There's other people we want to build relationships with. Like, keep on building.
I like meeting folks like that, man. You know what I mean? Keeping my vibe like that. I move. I kind of keep everything naturally.
If I know something that you can do and you can fit in, I'll be like, all right, yo, come through. Let's do this. You know what I mean? Like, I already know if I need somebody to DJ and I ain't got to Ross. If I need somebody to go ahead and perform, I can go ahead and call Ross and Trey. You know what I mean? Like, these are people I know I can rely on. You know what I'm saying? If it comes down to the motherfucking tick, niggas I can rely on. That's what it comes down to.
And that's what we need to all be to each other. There's somebody we can rely on. I think that will make us stronger as a unit. You know what I'm saying? As a people, dog. Like,
exactly.
I think we just lost that luster in ourselves because of too much distractions. You know what I'm saying? In life. And small things that we put value on ain't really valuable at all. And the value comes in with the unity, because you ain't gotta have a car, you ain't gotta have $1, but your links make you a millionaire. So that's power in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could call on a millionaire around the corner because my car broke down, now I'm in a Bentley, they not rich.
Listen, my thing is this,
You know
man.
what I'm
No,
saying?
on some
Your
real
network
shit.
gonna equal your net worth. Most definitely.
Is your net worth, man.
Most
You feel
definitely.
me? And you just gotta
On some
rush.
real shit, what I want to say is I love the factor that Rockefeller came up with. And I was having the same conversation with my wife this morning. And I said, if I can go ahead and make you a millionaire, him a millionaire, him a millionaire, her a millionaire, him a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? We can make everybody a millionaire. 10 of us, you know what I'm saying, millionaires. All we gotta do is give each one, like, say you weren't a millionaire no more. Each one of us give you 100,000. You're a millionaire again. You know what I'm saying? I love that concept. But you have to be able to be strong and stick together to stick to that. Because niggas get money and then they switch. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a lot of that happens. And that might have been the reason the Rockefeller broke up. Because they all should still, like, Jay-Z's a billionaire. Dame should be a billionaire. Like, Memphis Bleak, all of them should be millionaires and billionaires right now. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to go ahead and work, really work. They should have people working under them. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you something, everybody.
They definitely had a platform and an empire.
They got it, and they still got it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, but that's what's tripping me out. I don't know why Jay's supposed to be selling title. I heard that Jay supposed to be selling title. That don't make no sense. I thought it was for the artists. That was for the people. But if it's not, if they selling it, then that was just a come up. But hey, that's it. But you're already a billionaire, so why does it make any sense to go ahead and not if you really get the artist to sign on, unless nobody else is wanting to sign on to it like that.
It doesn't. I mean, at this point,
Unless
I
it's
will
becoming a
only see
loss.
him trying to
If it's becoming a
improve
loss,
title.
I understand.
Hope it's not a liability.
Yeah, if it's a liability and it's becoming a loss, then you got to let it go. But other than that, I'd rather for the artists and the people be able to get that music and for the artists to be able to get the money for their music instead of this bullshit they get from Spotify, all these other places. You know what I mean?
Black strong.
And it's way more
You know what I'm saying?
entertaining.
YouTube, all these. I'm not trying to spit out one name. I'm just on Periscope, all that shit, nigga. Give me that damn spray. So all that, you know what I mean?
I sneeze on my shirt, man.
That's
Nigga,
real, though.
there's ways to get around the shirt.
This nigga's a germaphobe.
I am right now. I'm a German coronaphobe right now, nigga. Gotta make sure we all safe.
Cut it out.
We can't breathe in this motherfucker no more.
Cut it out.
But anyway.
Now you want a mask for real. Now you need the mask.
You know what I'm saying? It was fresh before.
But anyway, to get to what I was saying, man.
Count
I
your
respect
bands.
you.
Hey, man.
I respect
Count your
Trap
bands.
Out Sundays. I respect Rolly. I respect my man Trey Live, man. And this is
Trey
some
Live.
real shit. Count your
Who made
bands.
that track, man? What's up?
We ended on some real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit, man. We getting out of here, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I wanna
Newkirk. What's
I wanna
up, man?
play
Sipping on some yak.
Rose.
Tell her, what you got that leave for, my nigga?
Nomadics. What up, man?
Shit.
Nomadics. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
here?
Yo, shout out to I love this. Listen, I want you to see this. Shout out to the wonderful
Get a little cut.
First Lady. First Lady. Shout out to the First Lady and the First Vice President right there. Look at that, y'all, man. This is hilarious. Whenever another woman see another woman winning, I see you, girl. Thanks, sis. But man, shout out to Kamala Harris being the first
We gotta
African
celebrate
American.
each other, man. Success, man.
We got to, man. And,
Even
and
the
Asian
small
descent.
things.
Listen,
I don't know. I'm conflicted with that picture right now.
We don't know how to
You know
celebrate,
what?
man.
But yeah, you're right. Off of what my brother just said. Congratulations, man.
you got to. Don't be conflicted about the picture.
No,
The whole thing is
It's just what Kamala stand for as a person. You feel me? What she was in her career
beforehand.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
but
agree
people
with her.
change, my nigga. You could have been an asshole in it before. You was a, you
Oh,
you was a,
man.
you know you used to do shit in the streets that you don't do anymore.
Real.
You understand? You change.
Real
People
shit.
can change. So you gotta give them an opportunity to change. They do some fuck shit, then you gotta call them out. And that's what it is right now. Is call them, give them an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Give
Then we
'em
call
some
them out.
rope.
Give them some rope. And then after that, then we gotta call them out. I mean, that's all it is.
Because I want my people to
Show 'em
understand.
some
I want our
love.
people to go ahead and be able to stand strong for each other too.
Show them some love. Don't cut them off. Show them the right way.
Show them the right way.
All right.
Okay.
But I ain't say cut them off, show them the right way. But I said, what I'm trying to say
Still
is,
gotta watch them though.
cut them out. Stop them. Listen. Check them.
Okay.
That's it. You got to check them.
Know your enemy. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying she's an enemy all the way, but I'm gonna tell you like this: if somebody's down, first off, she's a prosecutor.
All right, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Stop. 1 second. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one question. Before you even start there, I just want to ask you a question.
Political
If you went to college to be a lawyer, right? You have two options. One, you have an option to go ahead and be a prosecutor
Or defender.
Mind you, one is going to go ahead and lead you to politics. The other one's going to go ahead and lead you into maybe just lawyership, starting your own lawyership, or becoming a partner or something like that at a big law firm. Her plan was to go ahead and become a senator. It wasn't. I don't think it was president, but that's where it is now. She's a vice president. But her whole thing was
Her job allows her to be that, dog.
to be a
Let's
prosecutor.
Put it in proper perspective.
To be a
'Cause
prosecutor.
Now we're gonna talk like this, right?
Mhm.
To be a prosecutor, man, is a governmental position in the first place.
Yes.
You're controlling the flow of the community going into jail. You're the one who sits there and lets the jury know what they need to know in order to throw the book at a person. You understand what I'm saying? Your job is to lock that motherfucker motherfucker up.
That is your job. But that's your job.
So
that is your job. Your
so
job.
the thing
Your job is to
is-
prosecute. Your job is to go ahead. So that is the two options you took.
The thing
So while you have that job, you got to do the best at your job, right?
But it takes a certain type of person to do that, bro. Is what I'm getting at. It's not just a normal job. And shit.
I don't know. I could be a lawyer. But the whole thing is. So wait. So you wouldn't. So wait. You saying you couldn't go ahead and defend somebody that killed somebody?
I want to defend somebody. Say your shit again so I can understand.
Would you defend somebody that killed somebody?
If I would defend somebody
Would you defend somebody that killed somebody? Would you,
They
if you were a
said-
lawyer?
If they said that they shit was, first off, as a lawyer, you're not supposed to put emotion in it.
Right, but if the person said, "Joe, I killed that bitch. I need you to get me off," are you going to go ahead and get me off? Like,
I mean, that's a question I can't really answer.
but then that's the answer. That's the whole thing that you can't
because
take.
I'm not that person to do that. You understand what I'm
And
saying?
you're not
Like,
that person to be the prosecutor either, so you don't know the
that's
emotions.
What I'm saying. Like,
So what? Go ahead. Go.
The reason why I can't answer that is because I'm not in my character. I don't know how I would make that play out. 'Cause I won't do that naturally. Now, in another life, if I was to be that person, maybe, you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, I'm not. I can't really answer what I would do because I don't think.
So the
like
only
that.
thing you can do is form,
You know what
but the
I'm
only
saying?
other thing you
But
can
the-
do is form opinions against somebody that you you don't know, that you are only witnessing. Listen to what I'm saying. You're only witnessing information from other people's information, saying what she's has done. No, I'm saying like I'm talking about Kamala, for example. The reason you know that she's prosecuted so many people is because of the news and the information you got, correct?
Yeah, I mean that's
Not
public
saying
information.
this information is incorrect.
Just like how Joe Biden also is responsible for a lot
The
of
crime bill.
No, yes, and that's responsible.
Sending
The
a
three
lot of
strike
folks to
shit.
jail, man.
There's a
Three
lot of
strike
niggas
shit,
went to
yeah.
jail
Yeah.
because of this guy and
Yeah,
Clinton
but
and
guess
the
what?
family.
Guess what? The way that you got to remember. I mean, you don't remember because you weren't probably. I don't know if you were paying attention at the time when back then when that was going on when they were creating these bills. That was supposed to be fighting against drugs. That's supposed to be fighting against crime. Listen to what I'm saying. The way
hip hop turned into the thug.
Listen to what I'm saying, my G. Back then, what was on the news was so much crime in Miami, so much crime in New York. All you saw was people getting killed, this, that, and the other, and it was all about cocaine. It was all about this. So the way that these people were elected were to go ahead and set these healthy fines and set these demands and set these laws so that people wouldn't continuously do these type of crimes.
Right.
But what it did was it fucked up and locked up the wrong niggas. It didn't lock up the people that was rolling, like that was handled, like really not killing people. They ain't running. It didn't lock up the people that was running the shit.
Let's look at
It locked up the niggas on the streets. It locked up the niggas. Understand what I'm saying? The niggas and the Latinos on the street. It didn't lock up the white folks that actually went ahead and helped things go through and get the Reagans and all that shit that allowed the drugs to come through for a freeway and all that. Come on, man, let's be real. This shit is real. Nancy Reagan was telling us when we were kids, say no to drugs. Why they were fucking bringing drugs into the country. What type of bullshit was that?
But it's the same thing of what's going on now. If you think about
it's
hold
all
on.
politics.
If you think
at that point, go
listen.
ahead.
If you think
and
about
they're getting rich.
if you think of what's going on right now with everything with the all these like the fentanyl, everything. The pills, the opiates,
the
yeah,
opioid epidemic.
Because it's a whole bunch of white people. Guess what?
Now they got a problem with it.
It's
When
like
it was a crack. It was a crack. It was a crack epidemic.
But if it was,
it was a crack.
People,
it was a
it
crack
been,
epidemic.
Let's make a bill.
We all went through a
And
crack
the thing
epidemic.
Is, if it was, it
That's
would be
what
make
I'm
a bill.
trying to
But
get
guess who would have been over that one?
Yeah,
Trump.
right. My whole thing is that the reason why they came at us so much is because they thought it only affected us, and they felt like they were doing us a service by throwing people in prison for that shit. When really because they should have had programs where it was rehabilitation and therapy to get people out of that shit. They wanted to lock people up for sickness towards drugs. They should have just stuck to war, locking people up for killing and
Exactly,
murder
and that was the problem. They weren't given the opportunity to.
Because white people, like your wife just said, they're giving them blind now, and now it's all they're sick and
they're sick and they got mental problems and they got
Because
drug problems. But this is the same problems that our people had when the crack epidemic was going on. Like I don't know if they even called it a crack epidemic back then. It was just it was the crack time of the 80s and the 90s, and everybody that got hit with crack got hit more than you would have got hit with cocaine. Because of the way the way that crack was, the way that the weight was. Because it was solid. It was a solid. It wasn't a powder.
Right.
So the weight was heavier. Think about it. So that's what caused people to go ahead and get locked up for more time, was the way that these laws were built or written. But it was really, again, like you said, it was supposed to be to lock up the people that was doing all the killing. Right. You know what I mean? Not the low-level drug offenders, the ones that was going ahead and making money for their families. But the way that they presented it to the public was, and even when you were a child, that even the ones that was just out there making money for their family, like they were the bad guy.
Yeah, because they called them what? Super thugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight out of Hillary Clinton's mouth. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, black people, how many times you going to sit there and let somebody spit in your face and then let them come in the same breath tell you to vote for them, dog? All for the sake of what? Being part of the group unanimous Democrat.
We can constantly
bullshit?
talk about it, but again,
show,
it's
right?
still
it's a big show though.
It's a big show, man.
It is.
You can't believe in that. You can't believe all of that.
No, I don't believe all that shit. What I'm saying is this: you got to give them an opportunity to see what they gonna do. They gonna fuck up. We gotta hold them accountable. That's the problem. Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. We weren't holding nobody accountable before. We was just letting shit go. Now it's time for us to hold people accountable. You know what I mean? We just see shit happen on the TV, and then that's it.
I agree with that.
You saw what happened when Trump and they people was mad that he lost. They showed up at the Capitol and did their thing.
Will we ever see black
allow
people
niggas
do
to
that?
go do some shit like that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We be
will
gone.
we ever see black people do that shit?
No, because we fight for injustices. Understand that.
I didn't think we were fighting.
We not fighting. We fighting because of our marches. We're fighting for something. We're not.
I really haven't seen. I don't know.
We're fighting for something. Our marching.
It's kind of confusing to the younger generation.
Why?
We really aren't fighting.
Because we ain't throwing hands.
I mean, if you just gonna stand out publicly and just stand out and not really.
Well, it's proper ways. It's proper ways to go ahead and do it democratically. You feel me? And it's ways to be ignorant and do it. And the way to be ignorant and do it is what happened at the Capitol. What they expect from us. You know what I'm saying? What they say that we do. And that's exactly what happened at the Capitol.
And at the Capitol, if it was black people at the Capitol,
We-
they would have got every single one of them. They wouldn't still be just trying to get them.
Bruh,
They
you
got the whole
would've got
FBI.
out the city, they would have shut. They would have shut down DC, nigga.
Well, now you see what I'm saying.
They
right?
would have shut. We couldn't get out of there.
So then after they,
It would have been more than just one. It would have been more than just 4 people shot.
Is
and killed.
it gonna be really acknowledged then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta.
They did that,
They
right?
like it extreme.
But if we were extreme, if we did that, when you say we fighting, if we went ahead and did that,
see what I'm saying?
But if we went ahead and did that,
see that. They want to see that.
they want to see that, but we don't do that.
They excited.
We do our fighting a different way. We do it peacefully, and that's the difference. We try to do it because we try to follow Martin Luther King. We try to follow the ones that set the things before us, set the path before us.
Man. Dr. King, W.E. Du Bois is a lot of.
Yeah. We have a show called Ask Mathis, and he's a Morehouse graduate, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He studied under professors.
Man,
King.
I didn't graduate, man. I said I went there though.
But he's Flo Rida's. Listen, he's Flo Rida's lawyer now.
Though, man.
You understand me?
Yeah.
He went to Morehouse now. He's Flo Rida's lawyer.
Dig.
You know what I mean? So that's like that shit means something, my brother.
Dig.
Some real talks going on. Real talks is going on. Straight up, man.
Never sleep on black colleges, man.
Hey.
It's a right experience, man.
Hey.
Oh no.
My cousin went to Howard, Man.
I went to Allen University in South Carolina, Columbia. Woo.
HBCUs, man.
You hear me? It was a vibe.
It is.
That's all I gotta tell you. It was a vibe like them gummies. Let me get them gummies over there, boy.
Damn, he freaking saw my gummies. All right, y'all, man. He found my gummies, man. We out of here. This is Behind Backstage.
Count your bands.
AKA Count Your Bands.
Yeah.
AKA We Everything in this bitch. So shout out to Trap House Sundays for being in the building, man. Shout out to Rolly for building in the building. Shout out to Trey Live. Shout out to Got the Audacity, and I definitely got to give a shout out to the homie Nomadics. That man made sure he got here on time, was a part of this, and I appreciate that, bruh. If you don't know, now you know. So, yo, what I'm saying to y'all, this is Behind Backstage. This is Count Your Bands. This is everything. Newkirk Cinema. Y'all make sure y'all tune in or y'all going to miss something because this is a freaking movement.
I'm where the AKs is. We like the baby kids. Ain't ever daddy, I listen to suckers the same way that Ray did. I'm talking Smithers and HKs, and I just was a grade 8 kid. Ain't on no guy, and we grew up with hitters and did everything they said. Point out the block, we spinning that. Running the spot, we getting that. Give us some work, we flipping that. I'm hitting from jet, I ain't hitting back. I need a lawyer, money for commissary, ain't nobody ain't sending that. I'm in my cell, like when I get out, I'm making a movie, no Cinemax. Whoo, yeah. Back home and I'm fresh on bell. Phone chirping, it was next to tell. Block popping, it was extra cell. Big dogs, they ain't showing remorse. I was begging just to catch a cell. Same block, we was going to war. I was praying I ain't catch a shell. Hey, oh, we ain't starving for 1,000 nights. Living like we trying to die tonight. Glock 40 sound like dynamite. I was fucking up my car money. Selling soap like it's China White. OG said you fucking a block up. I was mad, I was trying to fight. Nigga, we home. Mommy at work, daddy he dead. Nigga, we home. Stomach growling like an AMG, going to bed, we home. Uzi on me, all my friends are dead, nigga, we home. Reporting live from the other side of America. Reporting live from the other side. Same corner where my brothers died. Living like we ain't got care. Told my mama I ain't dying here. 40 on me, I ain't buying beer. Ain't have a wheel, now I'm flying Lear. Bunch of fellas on the jet with me. Make a movie like it's current air. Started off in the basement, now it's rooftops in LeBron air. Still fighting over cases. I don't bail, nigga, but it's my year. Summertime, it get cold out. Heater on me like a mind clear. Closet bigger than my old house. Thinking about it, I was fine there. Came in the dirt. Dedicated, I was making it work. Medicated, I was taking them perks. Devastated when my niggas got murked. Educated, had to get to it first. I knew trapping it'd get me in jail. Playing with pistols, it'd give me a hearse. But I ain't give a fuck. Send me to church. Woo. Yeah, they gotta catch me in traffic. I ain't with none of this rashes. I've been trying to run from these caskets.